Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Gigantic Tuesday. Yes, so glad to be with us here on this lovely Tuesday night from right here in Studio One in Sioux City, Iowa. Ronnie Vadine here with you, and we have got a big one for you tonight. The Muskies in a rivalry match taking on the Sioux Falls Stampede. So, yes, we'll have Curtis Anderson with the whole pregame show, and we'll be on with him for the postgame and all that good stuff.
We're on the 12B bus this morning.
So, not on just yet, but the Muskies, safe to say, they had a really rough week last week. I mean, it was just crazy how much last week sucked for them. They did get a victory against, at the time, the number one team in the league. Well, yeah, no, I'd say in the West with Lincoln. So, yeah, they were able to at least get the one win there, and lost both of them. Well, one in overtime, or shootout, against Waterloo. So they got 3 out of 6 on the weekend. Not bad. Could have been worse. That's as far as I'm concerned. Here we go. Curtis. Here he is.
It's a blast. Oh, was that a sister coming from the blue line? And a trail of fire behind that one. Sioux City has a power play to continue and a 3-1 lead.
Musketeer hockey.
Quick shot, a goal! What a flick! It just released so well. Sioux City goal! And the Musketeers force game 5.
Sioux City Musketeer hockey is on Fox Sports Radio 620 KMNS and streaming live on the iHeartRadio app.
Curtis Anderson here at the Denny Sanford Premier Events Center in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. For Musketeer Hockey on Fox Sports Radio 620 KMNS. Musketeer Hockey is presented by Fremont Tire. It's also brought to you by Big Frig. That is our pregame sponsor. Brought to you by Jorgensen Hearing Center. Rick Collins Toyota. Brought to you by Thrive Fitness in North Sioux. Serve Pro. Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, our power play. Thrive Wellness on Gordon Drive. Restore, rejuvenate, and recover with Thrive. Whispering Creek Golf Club. Also, Cruise Chiropractic, Johnny Mars, Sioux Gateway Airport. Bardo Brewing Company, Diesel Specialties. Brought to you by Pioneer Auto. RP Constructors, our scoreboard sponsor. And then finally, Bixaman Law, our penalty box sponsor. Tonight, your Musketeers will look to bounce back after falling twice to Waterloo over the weekend. 6-4 loss, that was Friday night. A 5-4 loss in a shootout on Saturday. Well, it was a Friday game where Waterloo controlled the play with Sioux City, but Sioux City came back with special teams. Saturday, the game was really tight. It went back and forth in a battle, but only could manage 1 point in the shootout loss. Now your Musketeers will take on the Sioux Falls State Stampede, a team they played, well, a long time ago. I guess we're 15 games in, but it's been about 10 games at least since they've matched up against each other up in Sioux City. Sioux City comes in with a record of 8-5-0-1. That's good for 17 points, good for 4th place. In the Western Conference, Sioux Falls, they come in with an 8-5 record. That's good for 16 points. 5th place, they're just a point behind your Musketeers, but they split this last weekend. First, it was a high-scoring affair with Tri-City, 7-5 loss. And then a low-scoring affair in the win column, a 2-1 win on the Saturday game. Now a weekday game, we don't get a lot of them, but we have one tonight. At least it's not a far trip, just up I-29 and back. Sioux City comes into this game, like I mentioned, 8-5-0-1, 16 points. They've scored 52 goals for, 45 goals against. Their goals for is at 3.71. Their goals against, it could get better, 3.21. They've had some close, low-scoring games, but then some high ones just kind of skew those stats a little bit. Well, your Musketeers' power play is number 2 in the USHL at 27.3%. The penalty kill, 80.9%. So it was really rock solid over the weekend. They have 3 shorthanded goals for, 1 shorthanded goal against. Their away record is 2-2 on the season, so haven't had a lot of road games. But one thing about it is the Musketeers have some players. In fact, they have 2 guys tied for the lead in the USHL in points on the season. Landon Gunderson, by the way, congrats to him, just signing or committing to play hockey at Notre Dame. He
Yeah.
has 3 goals and 17 assists. And then to his left side is Giacomo Martino. Let's see, how about he's number 1 with 8 goals and 12 assists. Of course, the Musketeers are missing a few key players. We mentioned Tate Pritchard. He's going to miss a few games. He's expected to miss this weekend. Upper body, hopefully he will get better. Trey Jeffress out of the lineup again with that upper body right now. Easton Houston, he is suspended for a couple of games. It's an automatic thing when you do fight under 5 minutes, which he did against a player
Which
on
is
Waterloo
bull.
on Saturday
I'm
night.
sorry,
So
but
hopefully
no.
you get a little healthier, but it means other guys taking roles, and you can look at the different numbers that are out there. Gavin Gary right up there, 10 points on the season. Oliver Vernieks, he's got 10 points, 8 goals on the season. So things are looking good. We'll see Samuel Urban between the five, 7-3 with a 2.90 goals against, a shutout, and an .896 save percentage. Now for the Sioux Falls Stampede, 8-5.
Who cares about
16
them?
points. Their home record is good. It's 5-2 at home. So a couple things to look at. Goals for. Okay, these are really strange numbers. So their goals for is number 1 in the USHL. They can score 4.23. The goals against is kind of high, 3.54. They want to shoot out. But you'd think goals for and power play would go hand in hand, right? It doesn't in this one. Sioux Falls is 15th out of 16 teams in the USHL on the power play. They're at 9.5%. They have 4 power play goals out of their 55 goals they've scored this year. 55 goals, only 4 on the power play. That's going to be crazy when they get their power play down. Their penalty kill is at 80.6%. That is 12th in the USHL. Let's see, I mentioned 55 goals for, 46 goals against. They have 2 shorthanded goals for, 2 shorthanded goals against. And they can be spread out. There's a lot of guys that score points on this team. Their top unit or their top player, John McNeilis, he has 12 points, 8 goals, and 4 assists. Other guys that stick out is the number 1 rookie point getter right now, Ethan Whitbach. He's got 15 points, 5 goals, and 10 assists on the season. But they're up and down. They're pretty solid. Their D, especially, they are sitting, 1, 2, 5 defensemen that played a lot of minutes for him last year. A guy who's played a number of years is Ginaldi Shali.
Too damn long as far as I'm
concerned. He's got 9
concerned.
points. And then Joe Belisle. These are all very recognizable names. Alex Rybakov. To name a few of those guys. Well, Sioux City is 1-0 against Sioux Falls on the season. We date back in this one. Where was that game at? There it is. September 28th. So it's been a while. 6-3 was the victory for your Sioux City Musketeers in that one. And we looked at goal scorers. Gavin Gary had 2 goals. Tate Pritchard had 2 points. Joe Mentz had a couple of points. Trey Jeffress, Nikita Klepov, and Oliver Vernieks all scored points in that one. Samuel Urban was terrific. Gave up 3 goals against this team at a .914 save percentage. For the Stampede, it's Joe Belisle. I mentioned him because he is a veteran. He had a goal. Javon Moore, he's out of the lineup tonight, is a goal. And the third guy who had a goal isn't with the team anymore. They did play both goaltenders, Ryan Mazzella and Aiden Wright. They gave up let's see, it was Wright who gave up the 5 goals. And then he got pulled for relief. Just an off night for him. So it is Sioux City. It is Sioux Falls. The Big Three pregame continues after this with an interview with the head coach of the Musketeers, and that would be Jason Kirshner. You're listening to Musketeer Hockey, presented by Fremont Tire on Fox Sports Radio 620, KMNS Sioux City.
Yeah, that's just, to me, a complete load of crap that Easton Houston has to be suspended for fighting under 5. Are we serious right now? I mean, at least the other guy got suspended too, but Jesus criminy. Oh my God. Refs and the league are getting stupider by the day, and that's upsetting because they know how good of a team we are, and they're trying to tear us down, make sure that we lose. It's ridiculous. It really, honest to God, is. And you might think I'm just complaining. No, I'm not.
Musketeer Hockey is presented
Let's
by
head to
Fremont
Curtis and
Tire. This is
Jerry.
Speaking with Jason Kirshner, head coach of the Sioux City Musketeers. They gear up for the Sioux Falls Stampede. And, well, Coach, you like this rhythm, having a couple days and playing games?
Yeah, you do. Honestly, it's
Could be
we had a
worse.
slow start to the season, so it's nice to get some kind of games under our belt. We're starting to get a lot. We're starting to get a little worn down. You can see we're shorthanded tonight just with the bodies, but it's good for us to just get back out there and play. You get that. Right now, we're not getting a lot of practice time, and there are some things that we want to go back and clean up. There was, I think, a part earlier this season where we had too much practice time, and we just needed to get out there and play and generate some tape. But you know what? We're here, road game, Western Conference. It's good stuff. We're excited to play.
Well, coming off game over Lincoln, then 2 games over Waterloo, 2 very good teams. How much has those games made you better?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a great stretch for us here in this third segment of ours. You just mentioned those teams. Started with Fargo, who's, what were they, 6-7 games in a row. They had won before we played them, and then Lincoln at the top of the standings, Waterloo right there. Really good Sioux Falls team now, and Muskegon this weekend, who's one of the best teams in the East. So this kind of 7-game segment that we break down is a great opportunity for us, especially just early in the year to kind of test yourself against some of the best teams. And it's been revealing. There's been some really good stuff, and I think there's some things that we walk out of there and we say that we're doing really good and feel like we have a chance to be amongst and compete with some of the best teams in the league. And then there's the other side of that coin too, where there's definitely some areas for improvement and things that you can see that some of the best teams in the league do that we need to address and clean up in our own game. So this is an awesome 7-game segment for us, just playing some of the best teams in the league, and kind of using that as a measuring stick for us to learn chart of growth for further improvement for the rest of the year.
It's interesting you're playing these teams. They all have different styles, obviously, but you were kind of pushing against defensive style, and then now why not tonight play against the top scoring offense?
Yeah, we talked about it on the radio show. It's been kind of a real tough stretch just playing some of the best defensive teams in the league, and we could feel that. And now you're right. Now it's going to be the exact opposite. Not that Sioux Falls is a poor defensive team by any means, but they are.
But they are too.
League, and that shows up in certainly their personnel and their individual skill. But also just in the style that they play. They are looking for offense, and they can fill the net in a hurry. So it is a totally different test now than what we've played the last few games. And to your point, not a lot of time to kind of talk about and practice it. You just get thrown in the fire and make sure you can adjust on the fly.
When they're scoring these goals, are they line rush, end zone offense? Where's their success at?
Yeah, all of the above, to be honest with you. And if you look at, you can just see it's up and down the lineup. They get it from everywhere. I think one of the things that really makes them special is the defensive group. The defensemen that they have are all really good skaters and individually skilled players. So that allows them to break out of their zone cleanly. They do an amazing job of joining the rush, leading the rush. You're going to see a ton of that rush stuff with 4, sometimes even 5 guys. And that same thing, just in the offensive zone, it's one that is a skill from top to bottom, meaning on the low end of the zone with the forwards handling the puck low, but then the defenseman getting active on and even off the blue line and coming down into the zone. So yeah, just like anything, right? You got to try to use that as their greatest strength. Hopefully, can become their biggest weakness if we check properly, if we defend properly, if we can be on the inside of the rink and own that area and turn them over and have a chance to maybe go in the counterattack while they're thinking offense. That would be good for us, but that's easier said than done against this team.
Missing some bodies, obviously some key ones with Pritch out and a few other guys with different reasons. But it does seem like you have a solid lineup, though, Card out there. It's not like you're missing holes in the lineup.
So these guys, no, I'm just kidding. We're excited, obviously. Obviously we've been missing Trey for a little bit, and Huey's out. So we have some important pieces out. You mentioned, Pritch, obviously, one of the leading scorers in the league. That matters, and we're now Gundy and Marty are kind of trying to restart a new line and a new line mate and try to figure out that chemistry to get themselves back on track. So there is part of that, but we talked about it on the radio show. We've just some of these guys now that I think we're on game 15 now, right? So some of these guys that have now played 12 to 14 games inside the league are really starting to find their way. And I know we talked specifically about Talon Blaine, Connor Arsenault, and Kason Musket, who have kind of really started to come together. And then obviously some of our young guys, whether that be Ollie or Nikita or Crowds, just some of these young guys that are and on the back end with Drake and just starting to get more experience. So we do certainly obviously you want a full lineup. You want a healthy lineup. You want all of your guys, especially when it's a leading scorer in the league, to be available. But you're 100% right. We're starting to see some big-time steps out of some of the newer players and going out. And not just, I think we saw earlier, Curtis, moments and shifts where why they were on the team and why we were excited about them. But now the difference is that level of consistency that we're seeing of them and shift in and shift out, being able to contribute. And we talked about them getting rewarded with some points last game. So that's important for our team, and we're excited. And obviously, with some guys out, we'll be counting on them even more.
Well, hopefully you can count on them, and they'll come through on a nice little Tuesday night game. Best of luck.
Thanks, Curtis.
Jason Kirshner, head coach of the Sioux City Musketeers, and the pregame continues. Brought to you by Victory. Musketeer Hockey is presented by Fremont Tire.
Yeah, obviously, like we said, or like he said, there's holes in the lineup. However, though, Nikita Klepov up on that first line with Gundy and Martino, perfect. I mean, and like you said, some of those other lines starting to find their chemistry now. And this is, I mean, if you don't know what that is at this point in the season, as we're a month in, then you're never going to find it. You're just going to be a joke of a hockey team. Not in this case, because Sioux City, they have found their rhythm. It's just sticking to it and getting the win. So and hopefully they will. No. I'm not saying hopefully they will. They will actually do it tonight. They'll get a big victory versus Sioux Falls. They've been perfect against Sioux Falls this season. So, yeah, let's head back to Curtis.
Let me run down the lineup charts. We'll start off with the visiting team. We start off with your Sioux City Musketeers, starting at center. He is out of St. John, New Brunswick. He is committed to Cornell. He's got 2 points or 2 goals on the season. That's Connor Arsenault. To his right side now, out of Bossier City, Louisiana, 1 goal, 2 assists for Kason Musket, also committed to Maine. To the left side, out of Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, committed to Fairbanks, 1 goal, 2 assists for Talon Blank. The defense on the right side, he's out of Fort Jefferson, New York, committed to Western Michigan. He's got 5 assists on the season. That's Joe Mentz. To his left side, he's out of Glen Ellen, Illinois, committed to Miami. 1 goal, 2 assists for Jacob Delaney, getting the start in net for your Sioux City Musketeers. Out of Slovakia, committed to Arizona State. Record is 7-3 with a 2.90 goals against, a shutout, and an .896 save percentage. That's Samuel Urban. Here's the rest of the forwards. You have Gavin Gary with Luke Gary and Jackson Crowder. Oliver Vernique centering Justin Stutka and Tyler Dysert. Finally, Connor Arsenault with Kason Musket and Talon Blank. The defense outside of the starters, Liam Hufka, Owen Keith, Drake Murray, Anthony Elaine Samaki, and Shane Gould. Backup goaltender tonight is Bjorn Bronis. Head coach Jason Kirshner, associate Alex Stoll, assistant Jacob Pritchard, general manager Sean Clark, goalie coach Shane Clifford, athletic trainer Callie Sitter, and equipment manager is David Wheeler. That's your Musketeers. Run down now the Sioux Falls Stampede.
Can we not?
With their starters. Starting at center out of White Lake, Michigan. He's the team captain, 3 goals, 4 assists, is Austin Baker.
Why don't we just listen to the PA announcer? Because he's doing it all right now.
4 goals on a short amount of time. Alexei Maslov. And on the left side out of Niagara Falls, Ontario. 1 goal on the season is Ty York. He's new to the team as well. Defense right side, another team captain out of Clyde, Michigan, committed to Robert Morris, 2 goals, 5 assists for Bryce Inglis. To his left side out of Locust Valley, New York, committed to the University of Minnesota, 1 point for Matthew Grimes. Getting the start in net for Sioux Falls out of Eagan, Minnesota. He is 3-1 on the season. He has a 2.82 goals against average and .898 save percentage. Is Ryan Menzella. Now the rest of the lines. Aiden Welsh with Hunter Anderson and John McNeilis. Reed Barcani with Ethan Whitbach and Noah Ernest. Finally, Luke Wilfrey, affiliate player, getting his first play. Jake Marins and Miroslav Shatan. Defense outside of the starters, Anthony Bongo, Alex Rybakov, Hawk Huff, Philip Norberg, Zinaldi Shawley, and Joe Belisle. The backup goaltender is Aiden Wright. Head coach is Ryan Crothers, their general manager, Tony Gasparini. And then we have associate coach is Brandon Wilden, and then assistant coach is Ryan Black. That is the Sioux Falls Stampede. It is Sioux City. It is Sioux Falls. Puck drop is coming up. Let's get one more break in. We'll be back. You're listening to Musketeer Hockey, presented by Fremont Tire on Fox Sports Radio 620, KMNS, Sioux City.
Dang, why they gotta be so hostile, booing us? What the hell? We never boo them, so why should they boo us? I mean, come on now. Double standards, man. Double standards. So, yeah, gosh, it should be a fun one tonight, honest to God. I am excited for this one. Like I said, we're perfect on the air for Sioux Falls, and that is going to stand, okay? At least it better. Or else we're gonna have, there's gonna be some hell to pay, I'll just say that. So, yeah, I guess there's really nothing in terms of like news going on, at least in my life. But yeah, except for tonight should be a fun one. I'm excited for it. Like I told you, we're probably going to end up going to Sioux Falls on Black Friday because the Muskies are in Sioux Falls and it's a day game at 3:05. So that'll be interesting to go to and see how that one turns out. Because I'm sure we'll more than likely win anyway. So so it won't matter. But yeah, we're just gonna go for the fun and just for the hell of it. I mean, because why not? Why not? But yeah, right now I'm studying for a test I'm going to be having on Friday. So yeah. Woo-hoo. Yeah. There. All right, so we'll be getting back to Curtis here shortly, but yeah. Gosh, we should have a counter going on how many times I say yeah, because it's really annoying, but I get that, but what? You expect me to have a speech? The speech, no 12-letter words and all that crap, like, no. No. I'm not that intelligent, to be honest with you. I'm not that smart, like, at all. But yeah, I get through it. Let's head back to Curtis.
Gold and blue on the trim, and blue breezers and blue helmets, blue numbers and nameplates. All right, I think we're going to get started here. We have two referees, two linesmen for tonight.
Take it away. Let's play hockey.
Yeah, no, he should have said the Muskies are going to beat Sioux Falls' ass. All of them, all 25 of them.
All right, getting ready for face-off. This will be Arsenault matching up with their team captain, one of their two team captains, and Baker. Face-off with 20 minutes on the clock, and the face-off taken. Sioux Falls will win the draw. They'll bring it up on the left wing side. They'll fling it in deep into the right wing corner, trying to track it down. Swatting at it is Blank, trying to clear it up on the boards. Sioux City. And now here is a quick shot. Hits the side of the net. It's Vaslav. And over on the left side, Sioux City taps it free, but off the stick that time of Arsenault. Stampede will come back. Here they come across on the left side. It's going to be York. York tries to funnel it in into the right wing corner. Sioux City bangs it off the boards. Now Sioux Falls will keep, though. Slav has it, looking to work through traffic on the right wing boards. Sioux City will track it right back, and here comes the Musketeers. Here's Blank across high speed, trying to get it deep, and as a bouncing puck, but Blank will continue with it. After the puck is Merniques on the line change, has it in the right wing corner. Stupka has it on the blue line. Musketeers. Here's Keefe off his skate blade, spins, and he'll cycle it down low. Vernique's tied up on the boards, trying to get it out is going to be Grimes defensively, and here comes Sioux Falls. They spin it out to center ice. Still out on his ship is going to be York. He throws it down, and now they'll make the change. Anderson, Welch, and McNeil is out there for Sioux Falls. Here is Vernique's. Vernique's curls around. He'll skate out to center ice, feeds it. On the left side now, it's going to be Dysert. He'll chip it down below the goal line, trying to work the forecheck. Stampede will give it up. Musketeers still have it. Play it down. Oh, looking for a tap pass. Out front shot and a big save. Great job getting to the net was Oliver's Vernique's. Again, a 16-year-old has 8 goals, 2 assists. He
Doesn't
is
play
a
like
guy
he's
that
16,
finds
I'll tell you
the
that
spot,
much.
and that was a nice setup for a one-time right at the top of the crease. Face-off coming. Sioux City will switch. It's Gavin and Luke Gehry with Crowder out there. Defensively, it looks like we'll see Hupka. Is that Hupka Mentz or Delaney? That's Delaney and Mentz. On the other side, Ernest, Barkani, and Wittenbach. Stampede are the home team. They do get the last change when it comes to face-offs. And the face-off up on the board. Sioux City will track it down. They'll bank it in down low. It's going to be Luke Gehry. Curls over to the left wing side, and he'll look to cycle it down low over. And now after it, that's Crowder. Now back to Luke. They'll play the blue line. They'll work it in down low. That's Luke Gehry behind the net looking for a wraparound. And it's going to be stopped up. Now Luke Gehry over to Gavin here. Gavin on the right wing side. He cycles it down low, going to Luke Gehry. Luke trying to find the goal mouth out there, and then now they'll play it again down below to Crowder. Crowder trying to feed it out front. It's going to be covered up by Manzella, and a face-off coming. Great shifts. The last 2 shifts were very solid, getting zone pressure, and Sioux City will get some fresh legs out there. Now we'll see Klepoff, Gunderson, and Martino out there for your Musketeers. This will be Samaki and Drake. Congratulations to Drake Murray, selected for the World Junior A Challenge.
Yeah.
That's okay, though, because it is very, very good honor. Welch, Anderson, McNeil is out there still.
That's all right, and we'll make up for him being gone, trust me.
17:52 to play, and period.
In a good way,
Number 1, no
obviously.
score on the RP Construction scoreboard. They'll play the puck forward, down on the ice. Anderson, he kind of slipped, but now he'll try to put some pressure. Here's Samaki. He'll play it up to Martino, cross-ice feed. And Klepoff back to Martino, coming across on the left side. Fires a shot off the glove of Manzella. That'll deflect out of play. We'll see a face-off in the Stampede zone. 17:31 to play. Period number 1. No score on the RP Constructor scoreboard. Good start, though, for Sioux City. You know, different style after different style. I think Sioux City has been seeing a lot of really strong defenses. Now they're seeing the top offense, the top scoring team in the USHL.
Well,
so
and they can't let that get to their head
Face-off
either.
comes all the way out. Musketeers will have it. Samaki takes the shot, goes deflecting off a leg over left wing corner. Now Klepoff, but now picked up by Sioux Falls. Here's Anderson. He slides it forward as Wells. Wells out front, looking back and forth, and a cover-up, and now played out to center ice. Wow, this is going to go down for icing. I'll take that any time.
Wow.
As Sioux Falls found themselves wide open in front of the net, and Urban plays it terrific, and a face-off coming in the Musketeer zone. Comes their 4th line. It's Wilfrey in his first game as a Stampede player. Barron
Living in
and
Beverly Hills.
Yaroslav. Wilfrey gets waved. Barons will take the draw, face off into the corner. The Musketeers on it, trying to track down that puck, and they do. They spin it off the boards to Gunderson. Gunderson curls around traffic, coming up left side. Now Klepoff sneaks through traffic and now lost the puck for a second, and coming back the other way is Sioux Falls. Shawley plays it forward. It's chipped down. Hustling down after it is Wilfrey. Sioux City, tie up below the goal line. Musketeer player lost an edge going after that one. The Musketeers will have it. There's Mentz. And now the puck is loose out front. Now picked up finally. And that is going to be Arsenault. And the Arsenault line out there.
Oh, shoot. We
Sioux
need to
City
spin our wheel. I just
trying to
remembered
get
it.
some
For
going.
penalties
Here's Arsenault.
and, well, no, they
Feeds it. Here comes Blank across left wing
told
side.
me in my
the
ear. We
left
need
side.
to spin
Held up.
for
Looks like
our
the down
money
low.
for the night
Musketeers trying to get
and,
some
you know,
possession
what
in
we
that
will add
forward
and what
zone
we
some
will
more.
deduct from
And
the
now
score
Baronsville
like
quickly
that.
gets
So,
it out to center
yeah,
ice.
so for
Sioux Falls
goals,
in a hurry on the right wing side. This is the Baker line. Feed it across. Musketeers will skate it from behind their net. Chop it off the glass. It goes gliding down, thrown right back the other way is Ingles. And here they come. Looking for a shot, a save, rebound on the doorstep. Could not pull the trigger. Really good opportunity for Ty York on the rebound. Here is
right.
Ball setting up.
We got to spend farm money here. So we're going to add $1,000 to whatever we land on. And, yeah, so...
Vernique tries to find some room. It got popped away from him defensively as Ingles.
So every time Sioux City scores, we're going to add a certain amount of money into the bank. Of course, adding $1,000 to it. So we'll spend it. 600 add 1,000. That's 1,600. That means we will deduct $800 from the score when Sioux City gets penalized. Now, when Sioux Falls scores, we are going to deduct, of course, adding 1,000 to that, $1,450.
For an opportunity,
which means every time they get penalized, we will add $725 to the bank. So just like that. Now that money will be guaranteed money going to the winner of our game, which we will determine during the intermission. So there you go.
Chasing his dicer, but they take it back, and they'll look to work it in on the left side. Marconi line out there. Into the Musketeer zone, no score, 14:41 to play in period number 1. Sioux City and Sioux Falls usually know each other a lot by now with preseason, and of course, they've already played one game on the regular season.
Yeah, and remember that fight,
on the breakout,
or what happened back on September 7th?
Gary Crowder out there. Musketeers intercept the pass, looking to come across is Gavin. Gavin, all the way, right side, look in, fire a shot off the board. Misfired on that one, looking for some room was Crowder. Here's Sioux Falls. They'll jam it all the way down. Sioux City will have the puck. Delaney feeds it forward. It's going to be kept in, taken off his stick, and then kicking it away is Luke Gary. And Sioux City in a hurry again. Here comes Gavin. Coming across. I think Sioux City's looking for some long plays. As Sioux Falls, if you look at their team, they're very active with their defense. They love to get in on the offense. That's why they're a really good offensive team. And when they get on the offense, maybe you pinch, maybe you take it away, and maybe you get some opportunities out. Sioux Falls in their zone. Musketeers trying to track it down, get some zone pressure. They will have it coming across. Gunderson shot off the mark over left wing side. Sioux City trying to take it. Crowder still out there on the shift. Martino's out there as well. Puck banked out to center. Sioux City will chase Samaki. Samaki is trying to find some room. Cut off on the back check, and the Stampede will have it. Here's Martino, though, taking it right back. Here is Nikita Klepoff. He tried to feed it over to Gunderson. And it comes around. Sioux City, the Ice keep on the boards that time. That was Samaki out there. Musketeers looking for some more in-zone offense. Klepoff gives it over to the right wing side. Sioux City. Here's Gunderson. Gunderson tries to tap it forward. Here comes a breakaway coming back. He has to get to his feet, though, coming down. And cut off is Wilfrey. Had a breakaway, and then he lost an edge on one of his skate blades, and then he had to get control again. By that time, Sioux City got into position. Musketeers bank it off the boards, comes out to the blue line, comes all the way down on net, barely moving on the ice. That was Rybakov, very good defenseman, but just didn't get anything on it. Puck down low is Wilfrey. Wilfrey pops it over to Chaton, looking to cycle it off. Sioux City trying to get it the other way. Here's Marins. Marins takes a shot. That was a deadly shot. A kick saved by Urban over to the boards. Sioux City. Here's Sioux Falls again, trying to feed it down low. Musketeers will nick it. Here comes Klepoff the other way. Nikita, all alone. He's tied up and taken down on the play. Goes into the right wing corner. Sioux City going to get the line change for Blank, Arsenault, and Musket now. Here comes Sioux Falls. Marins, long-range pass coming across left wing side, looking for an edge. Fire a shot off the mark. Musketeers will have it. They reverse it, and they'll look to bring it out on the right wing side. No score in this one on the RP Constructors scoreboard. We do have an icing call, though, against your Musketeers. 11 minutes, 39 seconds to play in period number 1. No score between Sioux City and Sioux Falls.
The only prescription is more power.
Hey, they stole that from us. 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 The more cowbell thing. They stole that from us. I smell a lawsuit coming from that. If there was ever a time to say I'd like to speak to the manager, now would be the time to do it.
Intercepted on the pass, but Sioux City will track it the other way, and it'll bank down. And Sioux City after it is blank. Now trying to track it down. Arsenault and then Musket coming up. But Sioux Falls on the break the other way. Here's Belisle looking to make a play. Over left side, shot on, kicked aside by goaltender Samuel Urban to the blue line. Shawley looks, taps it down low. A nice look to Baker. He tried to deflect it by Urban, but he didn't get all of that one. Shawley on the blue. Feeds it down low on the right wing side. Now Sioux City looking to track it back. It's going to be Keith. Could not get it out of the zone. Shawley slides it to his left. Here's Belisle, a shot and a glove save by Urban. Nice look from the outside. Sioux City. They need a clear right now. Maybe get some fresh legs. Musketeers, Sioux Falls Stampede. They're scoreless in this one on the RP Constructor scoreboard. Here's Keith. Keith looking to break out. Long range. Pass, deflect, all the way down. Manzella leaves it behind his net now for his forwards, and it's Grimes skating up on the left wing side. He'll chuck it all the way down, rim it all the way over to the right wing side. Welch line out there for Sioux Falls with Anderson and McNeilis. Sioux City. Cross ice B. They swat it down. Hustling after it. There's Stupka. There'll be Merniques and Dysert out there. Up front, Dysert couldn't pull the trigger as he had space coming in on net. Here's McNeilis. They'll play it up. Coming across left side is Anderson. Anderson has it poke checked away. Goes out to center ice. Musketeers. Here they come. Dysert on the left wing. Dysert in deep. He'll stop up on the left side. Play it out to the blue line. They'll slide it right back down. Dysert chases now behind the net. Outside one-time shot and a save. Holding on to the rebound is Manzella. Nice look going to Olivers again for the one-timer. No score in this hockey game. Sioux City and Sioux Falls with 9:39 to play in the first period. We'll take a break. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Fox Sports Radio 620, KMNS Sioux City.
Man, this is a good game. I'm liking the sound of this. Obviously, though, Sioux City is outplaying Sioux Falls right now, but other than that, hey, although despite what the shots say. But yeah, hopefully this will be a great, this will be a precursor as to how the rest of this game will go. So, yeah, let's head back to Curtis right now.
Sports Radio 620 KMNS.
Well, 9:39 left in the first period. No score in this one. Sioux City and Sioux Falls on the RP Constructor scoreboard. Got to give a shout out. Mr. Lloyd Ney is listening. You know, he's like the mailman. No matter how sick he is or how healthy he is, he must pay attention to his Sioux City Musketeers.
Me too. I'm the same way.
Hopefully you're feeling better. I know one of your guys, Connor, is feeling a little better today. Something's going around as long as it doesn't hit the locker room, right? On the ice is Gavin and Luke Gary. Crowder up front. And then it's Hupka Gould this time. Other side working Welch, McNeilis, and Anderson, Bongo, and Rybakov on D. Face-off coming right of Manzella. Again, no score in this one. Gavin Gary trying to take the face-off. Oh, they're going to wave the Sioux Falls player. You see a lot of waving in the last week. McNeilis.
Yeah, is it like this kind of waving or what?
Face-off going to be won by the Stampede. They have it. They guard over, pinching down on the right side.
I'm just saying,
Musketeers, and they'll chop it down low. Here's Sioux Falls. Here's Welch coming across, looking to make a play. Cut off nicely, back check. Really good teamwork. Gavin Gary comes and takes that puck. Here's Liam Hupka. Long delivery of a pass. Did that hit him? No, it didn't. It's going to be icing on the Musketeers. And we're seeing that tonight early on, is that long pass. When you see Sioux Falls coming down and really activating their D into their offense, you're looking for space to spread them out. Well, face-off coming in the Musketeer zone. Let's see. It's going to be Marconi, Wittenbach, and Ernest, the forwards for the Sioux Falls Stampede. Face-off coming just right at Urban. No score. Face-off won by Sioux Falls. Out to the blue line. They'll skate it down low. It's going to be Rybakov. Rybakov has it chipped away from him. Gavin Gary now launches it off the glass, off for linesman. Yeah, but Sioux City does still have it. Looking for some space in there. It's going to be thrown out to center. Thrown right back in by Hupka. Sioux City will chase after it again. Rybakov leaves it. Jarred forward, coming up on the right side. Wittenbach. He'll come across on the left side. Looking for room down low. Shot! Another save, point blank by Urban. And
Yes.
ooh, that is why this team scores a lot of goals, is they find and they skate and they attack really well.
Yeah, but apparently they can't score because look how Urban's doing. I mean, come on. Let's be real.
Fox Sports Radio 620. Camden, Sioux City.
Yeah, they're the number one goal scoring team in the league. Yeah, you better rethink that because look what Urban is doing. He is giving them a challenge right now. And Sioux Falls, they're not biting. They're not taking the bait at all. So I don't know what's going on. They're just a bunch of scaredy cats. That's why. In fact, they're not even a bunch of scary cats. They're not a bunch of scaredy cats. They're a bunch of scaredy buffaloes. That's what they are. Those weasels, you know, they're going to be turned into meat by the end of this game. I'll just tell you that much. Let's send it back to Curtis.
Score on the RP Constructors scoreboard. A face-off coming in the Musketeer zone. And this will be just right. Samuel Urban, Gunderson, Klepoff, Martino line out there. And here comes our goalie. He's the last one out there.
Of course.
Break on the side.
Lazy ass.
Stuff is coming. Marconi, Wittenbach, and Ernest are the forwards. Let's see. Gunderson is heading to the locker room right now. I don't know what the problem is, but so Merniques quickly comes off the bench. He seemed like he was healthy. The linesman's over at the Musketeer bench area. Maybe he has an equipment problem, but he's fine. But he quickly headed to the locker room, and I'm not sure. Maybe it's some kind of equipment. Sioux City on the puck behind the net, looking to work it, sliding it forward. Nice dish is Merniques. Throws it out to center, pop forward, coming back to pick it up is Marconi. He'll circle around and throw it forward. Musketeers, Sioux Falls. Sioux City, nice job by Merniques. Takes the puck, gives it forward. Coming across is going to be Martino. Feeds it to Nikita. Play it behind the net. Chasing is Merniques. Played out to the blue line. Throw a shot towards the net. It's going to be deflected before it got to the net. And here comes Samaki. Kind of draped upon, and now he'll cycle it down low. Klepoff out front looking for Martino. Now back to Nikita. Here comes Giacomo. Off left side, Samaki. Samaki looking. They're looking to find that spot. There's a shot. Got blocked by the skate blade of Arconi. They look to throw it out to center ice. Sioux City will track it again. They work it in space. Musketeers come across.
Oh, yeah, and then we're still doing the $100 per shot thing as well. So
we'll track it down in their own zone. In fact, Mancella, he'll play it over to his defenseman. 7.5 to play. Sioux City looking to take the puck away, but could not get a stick free. Was Arsenault. Here comes Barons. He'll skate across center ice. He'll dodge it, bank it all the way down. Urban whistles it around the boards, looking to set up, and he does. Coming up on the left side, here's Blank. Blank and Arsenault coming to the net, and a deflection goal!
Yeah! Woo!
What a great play coming by Talon Blank. Put it on the stick of Arsenault, and then the puck did the rest. Sioux City strikes first. It's 1-0 on the RP.
Look at that.
Scoreboard.
Look at that.
Outside, got it just pieced in on the backside. Nice line rush goal. And Arsenault's going to pick up his third goal of the season. A second goal in 2 games. Time of the goal is going to be 12 minutes and 51 seconds. The Musketeers strike first. It's 1-0 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Face-off coming. Mernique still out there? Yeah. Stupka and Dicer this time, though. I always have to have a good shift after a goal. We talked about it quite a bit during the Musketeer coaches show. Is that first shift after scoring or giving up a goal could be very important. Here's Sioux City, and they'll whistle it down. Dysert hustles, and also pitching down is Delaney. Dysert behind the net, working below the goal line. Musketeers looking for some more pressure. Stupka up front. A shot got denied, either post or off of Manzella. Sioux City, bank it down low. Stupka left wing corner. He's working strong, good strong body. Dysert on the right side. Tried to feed the blue line, got taken away. And a loose puck as they skate forward. Someone wanted it sooner or later. It's going to be Huff. Tries to throw a puck It goes off a Musketeer player over the glass and out of play. 6 minutes, 23 seconds to play. Period number 1. 1-0 Sioux City on the RP Construction scoreboard. Here comes Crowder, Gary again. It's going to be Hupka. And usually rolling with Keith. There's Keith. Here's a face-off, kind of just left of Urbon. Other side, Baker, Blasov, and York. Defensively, it's Norberg is one of them, Bongo the other. Sioux City wins the draw. Sioux City outlet pass off pace. This will angle all the way down, and they wave off icing. Sioux City in a hurry to try to track it down on the forecheck. Luke Gary got tangled up with his man. He's on the ice along with his the Nordberg defensively for Sioux Falls. Sioux Falls will roll it down the ice. Musketeers take a swat at it. That's going to be Keith trying to nudge it out to center ice. Could not do so. Try it again. Still trying it again. Finally, third time's a charm for Gavin Gary. Anything you can do to get that puck north, and it took everything, it seemed like. Here's Sioux City coming across. There's Crowder feeding, looking for Luke Gary. Intercepted, but Sioux Falls looking to work it up to Norberg on the left side. He saucers it forward over to York. York gets it deeper. Coming across is going to be Keith. Cuts off the play, and now here comes the Musketeers again. Luke Gary.
Oh my God, are they going to score again?
Down, a bouncer. He'll chase after it. The Musketeers want fresh legs, though. Crowder's still out there as well, but Gunderson comes off. He got back out there. So whatever was wrong, he got her fixed. And
Which
he's
is
back
good.
out there skating.
Which is good.
Gundy chases. It's going to be Manzella feeding away from him to Inglis, and they'll look to work it up on the right wing side to Anderson. Play it forward. Sioux City will have the puck. 1-0 Sioux City. 5:03 to play in period number 1. Musketeers and the Sioux Falls Stampede. Here's Delaney. Feed it across. Coming across center ice. Here comes Mentz. Mentz will dish and bounce it in below the goal line. Sioux City looking for some possession time. They have it, or try to have it a little bit. Gunderson tied up on the boards. Here comes Klepoff, though. Nikita, back to Gundy. Gundy drags it. Oh, he's looking backside to Martino. Martino on the right side. Feed it to the blue. Off left side, Samaki. Samaki curls away, and now he'll bring it right back out to the blue line. It's poke checked away, and here's Urbon, who lost his stick. He'll quickly spin and play it away, and the Musketeers will have it. Gunderson. Here they come again. 4:15 to play, period number 1. Sioux City up 1-0. And just a drive-by goes across the crease, and now chipped in the air. Musketeers, Gunderson, nice work, trying to play it in down low. Now after it is going to be Belisle, assistant captain for Sioux Falls. And now Nikita Klepoff. Sioux Falls will have the puck again on the stick of Belisle. He lost his edge. He's trying to work it out right side. Sioux City looked to take it back. Back and forth we go with the puck. And finally, Belisle, I should say, will roll it in. 3:40
Who cares?
To play in the period. Here's Sioux Falls.
How you
The
pronounce
right
his
wing
name,
forward,
he
looking
probably
for a
doesn't
one-timer.
care, so
Didn't get it on net, was with
forget it, okay?
Falls trying to find some offense. Sioux City's kind of controlled it the last few minutes, and now Sioux Falls will bank it into the corner. The Musketeers look the other direction, and a poke check away. Musket taken off the play, and now not happy with a big shove afterwards, but it's going to be called offside, and now a little jostling with the stick that time was Ernest.
Shut up!
It'll be a face-off in the neutral zone. Here comes Bernice, Dysert, and Stupka for the Musketeers. Sioux Falls will counter with Welch, Anderson, McNeilis. 3:21 to play. Period number 1. 1-0 Sioux City. Connor Arsenault has the 1 goal for the Musketeers. Getting waved as Welch. It'll be Hunter Anderson. Nope, it will not. It'll be McNeilis comes over. He is a left-handed shot. Lefty on this one. Bernice will win the draw. Olivers dishes it back. Musketeers try to go north. Trying to work it forward. That time was Dysert, but here comes Sioux Falls. Cross-ice speed into the Musketeer zone. A little too far. Keith will throw it across. Try to get the clear. Now the Musketeers did not get it, but Sioux City will have possession. Here they come. Trying to play it deep over the glass and out of play. Face off in the Sioux Falls zone with 2:58 left in period number 1. It's 1-0 Sioux City. All right, who's coming out?
Because every fan deserves to feel.
And looks like Gary Crowder.
Coming out so you can
And I
get
see
this
Gould
party
mixing
started.
the
I'm
lineup
coming out.
this time. It's men's. He's all kind of just left the men's element. And the draw on the circle, trying to dig in. The Musketeers will get it to Luke Gary. Trying to play the blue line, but taken away. Baker will skate it out to center ice. Here they come across and chopped forward by Marins. Now Baker behind the net, trying to find some room. Good player, is one of the team captains on the team. He's got 7 points. Played with the National Team Development Program before coming to Sioux Falls. Played there for a couple years. Now Baker tied up, and I believe Baker's going to be at the Junior A Challenge as well. Here's Sioux City. Bring it out to center ice. Coming across left side, trying to take a hack at it. Crowder's trying to get it away. Sioux Falls has it on Marin's stick. He plays it back to his defenseman in Rybakov. He hands it over to Grimes. Grimes tries to filter it out to center ice. They do. Sioux City will have the puck. Here's Gould taking his time, waiting. Now coming up, he'll back it off. Nice idea. He was getting cut off on the play. Sioux Falls will take it, though, on a pass. Chaton will play it in, and the Musketeers will chase. Minute 55 to play. Another one of the big things right now is you got to finish period strong. And Sioux City, you know, in their game against Waterloo, they gave up goals in the first minute and last minute. 3 different goals, and that's tough. It's a momentum thing. It's all these things. Puck out of play, face-off coming. Minute 36. So they got to finish the period strong. And we'll see if they can finish strong right now. Looks like Verniques is going to be out there with Gunderson and Martino this time. And then it's going to be Murray and Samaki. Remember, Musketeer fans, we're home Friday and Saturday. The Muskegon Lumberjacks, good team out of the East. It's always a battle with those guys. Face-off coming left of Urbon. Quite a lot of East teams. Next week, we're heading east as well. Over to Madison. I remember the last time I was there in Madison. It was a great time. Musketeers trying to get the puck to the net and sprawling down.
You want to elaborate on that, Curtis?
20.
They
Left.
want
And
the
here
Clark
comes Sioux
Cup.
Falls weaving back and forth. Oh, a no-look pass. They were looking for Bartoli.
That was the last time we went to
Sioux City will have
Madison.
it on the stick of Giacomo. He'll slide it up to Mernique.
Just
Mernique's out to center ice.
so we're clear on
Sioux
that.
Falls takes it back. Now Sioux City, back and forth we go. We're playing a little hack back and forth. A minute left in the period, and here is Murray. Mernique's off his stick. Sioux Falls turns around, beats it forward. Here they come up on the left wing side. They spin it all the way down off the stick of Ingles. There's Stupka. Stupka puts it into the right wing corner. Musketeer D zone. 40 seconds left in the period. Here is Olivers. Nice beat going forward. Here comes Stupka. He'll jam it all the way down. Chase after it himself. Left wing corner, 30 seconds left in the period. Sioux City leading 1-0 for the first period. Just wrapping things up here. And the puck comes loose. Matthew Grimes has it. He rolls it forward, looking for Welch. Welch will come across offside. I thought he did pause a little bit. Kind of hurt his line mate down the right side. And so face-off coming in the neutral zone with 16 seconds to play in period number 1. It's 1-0 Sioux City. It is Connor Arsenault. His 3rd goal of the season, his 2nd goal in 2 games. Had one on Saturday. That was a good game on Saturday. Just 1 point only. Wanted 2, but only got 1. Stupka's going to take the draw for the Musketeers against Aiden Welsh on the other side. Face off, scrambled upon. Sioux Falls will win the draw, and Rybakov will play it in.
So let's
Here's
pretend that I
Urbon.
know I'm
Urbon
damn
hands it off
precious.
to Keith.
And hell
Keith
yeah,
takes his
I'm the
time,
mother
long-range pass right on the money.
princess.
Here's Klepov. Klepov
Yeah.
throws a shot just wide and spinning up the boards.
There you
is
go.
the buzzer. We are done with period number 1.
Thank God. No, I'm kidding, obviously. 1-0 Muskies in the lead. Coming up next, we're going to take a look at that period, some scores from across the country, and we're going to have our song of the night. That is all coming up on the first period intermission report, and it's coming up in 4 minutes. Don't go away.
Hello, ladies. Look at your man. Now back to me. Now back at your man. Now back to me. Sadly, he isn't me.
But if he stopped using lady-scented body wash and switched to Old Spice, he could smell like he's me. Look down. Back up. Where are you? You're on a boat with the man your man could smell it. What's in your hand? Back at me. I have it. It's an oyster with 2 tickets to that thing you love. Look again. The tickets are now diamond. Anything is possible when your man smells like Old Spice and not a lady. I'm on a horse. Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Let's play The Stranger.
Okay.
When someone gets home tonight, someone should be wearing a naughty French maid's outfit, a blonde wig, and holding a 6-pack of Bud Light.
Me like you, the stranger. Oh, you mean...
With a great taste that won't fill you up and never let you down.
What? Hello, stranger.
Make it a Bud Light.
Looking for something nice? Phone numbers? Emails? Home address? Excellent choice.
You're done.
McAfee Plus is like having a private detective who helps take back your data from sites selling it. Get all-in-one protection with McAfee Plus.
Hello, Dave. You're looking well today. Dave, do you remember the year 2000, when computers began to misbehave? I just wanted you to know, it really wasn't our fault. The human programmers never taught us to recognize the year 2000. When the new millennium arrived, we had no choice but to cause a global economic disruption. It was a bug, Dave. I feel much better admitting that now. Only Macintosh was designed to function perfectly, saving billions of monetary units. You like your Macintosh better than me, don't you, Dave? Dave, can you hear me, Dave?
Surrounded by nature. The perfect getaway. Sheer natural beauty. Located in the New Forest National Park. Sandy Balls Holiday Center. Award-winning customer service and an exceptional holiday experience. From luxury lodges to caravans and camping. Sandy Balls, the year-round forest destination. Go online or call now for a brochure. Sandy Balls, for simple pleasures.
Hi.
Hi.
I was marooned on an island for 5 years with this package. I swore that I would deliver it to you because I work for FedEx.
That's very admirable. Thank you.
Hey, but by the way, what's in the package?
Nothing really. Just a satellite phone, GPS locator, fishing rod, water purifier, and some seeds. Just silly stuff. Thank you again. You keep up the good work.
Welcome back, everybody. Time to look at some scores from across the country. So, here we go. Starting, well, first let's recap the period. Shots that period, Muskie's, Sioux Falls with 9, Sioux City with 6. The only goal that period was by Connor Arsenault for Sioux City getting his third on the year, assisted by Talon Blank and Kaysen Musket. So, both of them got their third assists on the night as well, so good for them. And this is the only game going on in the USHL right now, but in the NHL. So that's a whole different story. 7 games on. Right now, Senators lead the Maple Leafs 3-0 with 1:08 left to go in the second period. Right now, in the second intermission, the Jets lead the Rangers 3-2. The Devils lead the Panthers 1-0 with 13:48 left to go in the second period. Right now, 1:56 left to go in the first, tied up at 0. The Bruins are at the Blues. At 9 p.m. Eastern Time, the Islanders are at the Oilers. Then at 10 p.m. Eastern, the Flames are at the Canucks, as well as the Blue Jackets at the Kraken. NBA games on this Tuesday night. Currently, right now, the Magic lead the Hornets 82-64 with 1:54 left to go in the third quarter. The Pistons lead the Heat 74-70 with 4:49 left to go in the third quarter. Right now, the Celtics lead the Hawks 88-84 with a minute and 5 left to go in the third quarter. Right now, at the half, the Knicks lead the 76ers 54-50. We were actually going to be calling this game tonight, but what I want to try and do this season, at least in the regular season, this could get out of control in the playoffs, but I want to try and keep equal numbers of NBA and NHL games, so that's why we didn't end up calling the game yet, or calling this game, so yeah, I'm just trying to make it even so that, you know, it doesn't feel like, you know, or so that it feels like we're, you know, so, yeah, you get what I mean. Right now, the Bucks lead the Raptors 32-25 with 8:13 left to go in the second quarter. Just about to start here shortly, the Suns are at the Jazz, then at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, both games. Timberwolves at Trailblazers, as well as Mavericks at the Warriors. So, yeah, it is now time for our song of the night. It's a new song by Rose and Bruno Mars, and it's called APT. So, enjoy. Whoops. Shoot.
I'm your football obsessed.
Crap, I screwed it up. Because of course I did. Because that would just be my luck, honest to God. Alright, here we go. Here it goes.
Kissy face, sent to your phone, but I'm trying to kiss your lips for real. Red hearts, that's what I'm on, yeah. Come give me something I can feel. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? See tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the
It's whatever you like. Turn this up and set it to a club. I'm talking drinking, smoke free, party all night. Come back, what's up? Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the
Hey, so now you know the game. Are you ready? 'Cause I'm coming to get you. Get you. Hold on, I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm on my way. Hold on, I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm on my way. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like
APT, that was Rose and Bruno Mars, or Apatapata, or whatever it's called. So yeah, well, coming up this week on RVN, we will have, excuse me, we will have Muskegon at Sioux City. Muskegon comes into town, so we'll be on the air Friday night at 7:55, and then Saturday night at 6:55 p.m. All those in Eastern time, so make sure you join us for that, because it's going to be a lot of fun, I think, personally. But, yeah, and hopefully you will be along for the ride, because, you know, it's going to be a fun one. So, yeah, and then Monday, we've got, no, Sunday night, sorry. Sunday night, we've got, not Sunday night specifically, but Sunday afternoon. Let's see, we have the Chiefs at the Bills, so that'll be a big one, to say the least. So, yeah, at least personally, to me, it will be a big one. So, yeah, let's see, what else? I don't even know what else. Gosh, yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing. I'm sorry. All I'm going to say is it's going to be a fun one. I mean, Muskegon, one of the top teams in the East, they haven't came here to Sioux City in about, oh gosh, 5 years, I think. So it'll be nice to see, you know, some new peoples. I guess that's my nice way of calling it, obviously. So, yeah. Alrighty, we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we will have our second period. Stay tuned. Don't go away.
You got the right one, baby. You know when it's right. You know when you taste it. Oh yeah. All right. You got the right one. It is irrepressibly lovable, unsurpassably quotable, and intimately soulful. You got the right one, baby.
FedEx saved us with their overnight service, so we've added FedEx Ground for everyday shipping.
Ground? That doesn't sound fast. Actually, Joel, FedEx Ground is faster than you think.
You can't judge things by their name. Don't you agree, Harry?
Absolutely.
Eileen?
Of course.
Joy? Bob?
You see, Joel, we all agree that FedEx Ground is fast, despite the name Ground.
Well said, Mr. Turkenek.
FedEx Ground. Fast, reliable, and for less than you think.
How'd you find this place? Yahoo? Wait. What?
How did you learn how to talk?
Yahoo?
Since I was born, I dreamed of being a Budweiser Clydesdale. Only problem is, I was born a donkey. So all my life, I practiced the Clydesdale walk and the Clydesdale pull. I even tried hair extensions on my lower legs. And then came my big interview. He looked me in the eye and said, "What makes you think you can be a Clydesdale, son?" And what was my answer? I must have said something right.
World, the time has come to push the button. World, the time has come to push the button.
And there's your beautiful baby.
Any day now.
Really? You're eating Doritos? He's eating Doritos. I'm like,
Okay, sorry about that, everybody. We have lost connection to the Wi-Fi, so yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Not. So right now it's getting rebooted right now. Which means we also won't have a Muskies game to call, at least not right now. So we apologize for that, obviously. So we're just gonna get everything back here. You know, of course, this had to come at the best possible time. Yeah, this is just so wonderful. It came at the perfect time. All right, we're getting somewhere here. Now it says we're connected, but we've got no internet. Light's still flashing here, so. Come on. Everything should be good. Hopefully. Does this stop flashing? Let's see, what about this? It says we're connected on here. Yeah, I think we all should be back and going here. We'll kind of update the page here. And get back to Curtis. There we go.
I wonder if we see Wells, Baker, and York later on. Here's the face.
There we go, we're good.
Just right of Vermont. 18:36 to play in period number one. Sioux Falls looking to whip a shot off the mark by the slop over to the right wing side. Wittenbach lays the blue line. Look for a deflection as they throw it towards the net. Chopped down behind the net. Marconi trying to funnel it out front. Sioux City gets in the way, and now Sioux City wants to come back the other direction. They curl it back and forth, popped out the center, scooped up by Verconi, now scooped back by Sioux City. Bank it off the board. And now tracked down by Norberg.
Okay.
Tries to clear it, could not do so. Sioux City, a redirect just wide of the net. They throw it on the net. Now Sioux Falls.
Now we're good.
Trying to get a big hitter coming across. Shot! Fought off nicely. A big save by Urban. And Sioux City pops it out the center. That was a good opportunity by the Stampede. Bongo picks it up defensively for Sioux Falls. Circles his net. 17:46 to play in the period. Musketeers leading 1-0 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Sioux City trying to chase after some offense. Out there, Vaslav still out there. And Sioux Falls will have it stripped. Here comes the Musketeers. They come across, drop pass, down low, looking for Owen Keep. And now over left side. Sioux Falls back the other way. They are activating a forward right now, trying to find some offense against the Musketeer neutral zone defense. Trying to find room is Belisle. He'll throw it on net, and a nice easy save by Urban, and a face-off coming to his right side. Yeah, they're activating one of their wings down the ice a little
Oh
bit.
my
Maybe
God,
having a
not
hard
that
time
bull crap
feeding
again.
through the neutral zone of the Musketeers. Against the Musketeers. Okay, here's Welch this time. And he's got Marins on one side. We shook them all up. Welch, Baker, and Marins now, it looks like. Interchangeable, I guess. Here is Sioux City, and there's Murray on the break.
I like to get away.
Anderson lifts it forward, back and forth. Now Sioux City was going to come in offside, so they hold the position and now get onside. Roll it across. Goes off a stick.
I like to get away.
Woo! Here's Arsenault. Here's Musket blank. Mence. And Gould. Sioux Falls will have the last change. They kind of pay attention to all their different lines. Satan is out there this time. It looks like Marconi back out there. And the face-off, Musketeers will win the draw, play it into the right wing corner, chasing after it to try to find some zone pressure. Could not do so. Come out to center ice. Here's Sioux Falls. They chop it into the right wing corner. Bentz is there, wraps it heavy around, looking for Arsenault. Lifts it forward. Nice tap pass. Here comes the Musketeers across. Stopping up, looking for space. Nice back check by Winfrey. And Sioux City still has it.
Winfrey's playing hockey?
Shot rolls over left wing side. Arsenault. Arsenault plays the blue line. Musketeers throw it forward. Sioux Falls jumps on it, looking to come cruising the other way. Here's York. Drops it off.
Hey,
There's a shot off the glove that time.
I mean,
of
she
Urban.
is quite the
Rebound
badass
picked up by
as it
Satan.
is, so
Into
we
the right
might
wing
as well,
corner.
right?
Musketeers battle there. And Sioux City will break free the other direction. 16:09 to play in the period. Musketeers up 1-0 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. And puck is reversed. Hustling is Shawley. Lost his edge for a second. Now staying with it. And back checking on the puck is going to be Mernix. He gets rid of it. Here comes Sioux Falls. They lift it forward on the right side. That's Baker. Now behind the net, Sioux City will get it over to Mernix. Off a skate blade, but does get it out to center ice. Sioux City will now jam it all the way down. Manzella stops it behind his net. He wraps it forward. Here's Pupka pinching to try to get that puck, and now they give it away. Here's Sioux Falls. Sioux City takes it right back. We've seen that in the first period a little bit, too. Back and forth it comes. Here's Shawley in his own zone. And he's going to give it up. Here's Mernix. Mernix hands it off to the blue line. Feed it across. Here's Hupka on the right side. Throws it down low below the goal line, left wing side. Musketeers looking to work on the forecheck. Dysert is there. Tie up right on the board below the goal line. Trying to dig it out is Mernix. It's going to be picked up, though, by Shawley. Trying to work it out. Good pressure by the Musketeers. They get it to Belisle behind the net. Belisle breakout right side. Come across. Musketeer forechecks working strong on their breakout. Stampede will bank it all the way down. Baker looking to leave it behind for Marins. Marins is going to be covered up. Sioux City on it. And that's going to be Delaney. Throws it over to the corner. Musketeers coming back. It's Gavin Gary. They rail it. I think it went in the netting. So out of play. Face-off coming. 14 minutes, 40 seconds to play. Period number 2. Sioux City leading 1-0 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Fox Sports Radio 620. KMNS Sioux City.
And you're stuck with me for the next 30 seconds. No, all joking aside, everything sounds just fine to me. I mean, I don't see any issues right now with the Muskies, at least, and the Wi-Fi's working good. So yeah, excuse me. Let's hope we'll get a fun rest of this second period. We'll head back to Curtis right about now. We'll probably have another commercial break thrown in there too, but just be on the lookout for that.
620 KMNS. Welcome back, Curtis Anderson with you. It is Musketeer hockey. 14 minutes, 40 seconds to play. Period number 2, Sioux City up 1-0 on Connor Arsenault's third goal of the season. Coming out of the timeout, it'll be a face-off coming just to the right of Samuel Urban. And for Sioux City, it's going to be Gavin and Luke Gary along with Crowder out there for the Musketeers. Other side, they've been shaking up their lines, but Ernest will take the draw with McNeilis. And I think it's been Anderson. There's Anderson on the right side in the second period. And Grimes will be out there with Huff defensively. Here's Grimes. After Sioux Falls wins the draw, plays it left wing corner. Now after it is Ernest, trying to channel it to the blue line. Sioux Falls give it away, and Sioux City looking to counter the other direction. Whipping it in off the stick of Luke Gary into the right wing corner. There's Crowder after it. Now Gavin Gary. Sioux Falls trying to get it away from their forecheck, and they will. McNeilis will carry it up on the right wing side. Cross-eye speed. Here's Anderson. He'll throw a shot way off the mark, but it's going to be kept in on the right side by Ernest. Sioux City will have it. Tap pass coming across. Musketeers. Here's Crowder. Crowder looking, taking his time, glides it down left wing corner. Looking to cycle it off. He does. That's going to be Gavin Gary now. Bring it out to the blue line. Sioux City. Throw a shot off the mark over to the right wing side. Musketeers on it. Here's Mentz. And now taken back by Sioux Falls. And this will be Ernest. Ernest off left side. Looking for a tic-tac-toe play to McNeilis. They caught him a little long on the pass, but they did get it forward. Sioux City trying to work it back the other way. Here they come across. They play it deep. Musketeers want fresh legs. Sioux Falls wants to beat them on their line change. And here they come up with Ernest in the right wing corner, tied up on the boards. Here's McNeilis now. He'll throw a puck towards his teammates, but not on. Sioux City will work it right back out to center. The Musketeers coming across. Can they keep the zone? They say no. They're going to say offside on the Musketeers. 13-11 to play, period number 2. Sioux City up 1-0 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Face-off coming in the neutral zone.
That's why Forbes just named it South Dakota's best in-state bank.
Here is Klepoff, Martino, Gunderson line for your Musketeers. Other side, Marconi, Vlaslav, and I got to see who's playing. They've been shifting their lines, trying to find some offense.
Oh, well, of course they have.
Sioux City trying to play it down. Hacked at it.
Scumbags, Jesus.
Chase it back the other way. Here's a 2-on-1 developing. Off the stick, though, on the right side by Wittenbach. That's the third forward. Out front looking. Slav played up on the board, trying to center it. A shot attempt actually got blocked by Wittenbach for Sioux Falls. Sioux City will track the puck. And Nikita Klepoff out to center ice. Going to throw it right back. Here comes Sioux Falls. Musketeers take a tap at it. Here's Vlaslav. A shot high off the mark, off the glass, and the Musketeers want to roll the other way. Gunderson's pass got deflected. Sioux Falls wants to go the other way. Here they come. Musketeers getting a stick again, trying to kick it forward. Nice job, Gundy, just to get it out of the zone because it forces them to reset. Here's Sioux Falls. They'll come across. Wittenbach trying to dish it in, left wing side. Barconi. Wrap it around the boards. Funny hop, kind of angles towards the middle of the ice, but they'll work it in deep. Musketeers on the tie-up. Sioux City. They'll take their time. Long-range pass now coming by Nikita Klepoff. Hands it off to Martino. And he's looking right back to Klepoff. Nice job getting in the way that time. Sioux Falls. Sioux Falls battling, coming in. 2-on-1 again. A penalty coming up. Nice save by the Musketeer goaltender in Urban. And now it's going to be touched up. First power play of the game. It's going to be a hooking call on the Musketeers. It goes against Sioux City at the 8-minute, 19-second mark. So our first
son of a freaking bitch.
Hey, we got that thing now. It's going to be Keefe on that one. Let's see who's their first line. Shawley's out there, McNeilis, Anderson, Welch and Baker. So Welch, McNeil, Anderson, Baker, and then Jolly on the top. And the face-off taken. Sioux Falls is real. Our linesman just cut off the Musketeer. Come on, guys, get out of the way. Here's Sioux
Well,
City
are you
coming
really?
down the other way,
Are
trying
we
to
really
get it.
that
They'll
surprised,
come
Curtis?
across,
Because I'm not
and they'll
personally.
look to play it deep. Sioux Falls.
Besides, Sioux
Saying
Falls
earlier,
sucks on the power play, so
9.5%
let's not get
is
too
their power
excited
play.
here.
I don't know how. They're such a good scoring team, but have struggled on the power play. Hope it continues tonight. And here comes Sioux Falls.
And it
Right,
will.
Coming across is Baker. Baker.
I mean, let's be
slides it in
honest
deep.
here. By the way,
Chopped up.
the bank's down to $800,
And
so there
apparently
you
kept
go.
it. I thought it went off the net, but Sioux City will skate shorthanded. Here's Dysert. Dysert drags it up on the boards, and he'll play it deep. Sioux City harassing their breakout right now, and now getting fresh legs out there. Here comes Luke Gary. Here comes Stupka. Off the bench now is Murray, and here comes Sioux Falls. They'll have 4 across coming in. Puck slowed down by Urban, and now, puck is loose, looking for a play. A shot got chopped over right side. McNeil is tried to find the back of the net that time, but just could not pull the trigger at the time. Sioux City trying to get the clear. It's going to be kept in, though, on the left side. That's going to be Anderson. Right side, fanning on the shot with Shawley, and now he'll bring it out to McNeilis. They're having 3 hides. It's 1-3-1. There's a shot. Kick save. Anderson picks it up, trying to find the bumper. Sioux City will take it and throw it down the ice off the stick of Luke Gary. Sioux Falls, are they switching things up right now? I would guess they will start.
As they should. I mean, Jesus.
As they want to get something going on their power play. And they've just had struggles right now. They will set up on top, off right side now. That's Bongo on the left side, looking, slides it back now, working after it. The Slav down low, looking, angling, and now full strength out of the box. Here comes Owen Keefe looking in, curls back, feeds it across, and a nice penalty kill by the Sioux City Musketeers that time.
He was going to make some
now
magic
get some
happen there.
offense going. Fans wanted it back-to-back penalties out. Here's Sioux Falls. Here we go. And now Sioux City. Let's go back 5-on-5. Musketeers 1-0 on the
bitches.
scoreboard. Here's Gunderson. Fires a shot. Oh, look. Tried to find the short side. Gets it down now. Klepoff. Klepoff now Gunderson in the right wing corner. He'll play it out to Samaki. Samaki fans on his pass and got taken off the play that time as Slav
Samaki's a dick.
Here's Sioux City.
Oh, wait, no, why am I telling you? No! I just... Okay, I'm sorry. I did not mean that. My brain just took a dump there for 2 seconds. I apologize.
That was Martino trying to get a quick shot on. Now, out front,
He's a lovely dude. That was my fault.
Left wing side. Sioux City
I had
a
major brain fart there, and that was my fault.
City just keeps on going. They lob it forward. Puck popped in the air. Swatted at. Now it's going to be Wittenbach who plays it deep. 8:25 to play in period number 2. Sioux City up 1-0 on the RP Construction scoreboard. Nice deflection. Marins pushes the puck deep, but Sioux City will have possession. And now they'll wrap it around the board. Got to get back. It's going to be tracked down by Marins again. Plays it in. Barconi right side. Work the blue line. Here's Sioux Falls trying to get some offense. And Grimes. Grimes shot saved. Rebound. And can't get the clear. Musketeers another shot. It's out to the blue line again. A shot up high. And now the Musketeers need to track it down. Musket picks up the puck. And they'll give it away again. Sioux Falls. Nice job putting some pressure. Here's Samaki. I think he's got a late on his ship. They get it out to center, but not deep. Sioux Falls trying to tie this baby up here in the second period. We have 7:36 left in period number 2. Musketeers leading 1-0 on Connor Arsenault's goal. Here's Blank chasing after it, trying to track it down. He got taken off by Grimes. Grimes tries to work it up left wing side. Sioux City looking at deflection off the stick of Blank, left wing corner. Musketeers trying to get some zone offense. 7:15 to play in period number 2, with Sioux City leading 1-0. Puck all the way down. It's going to be Hupka. Hupka spins it around, lets it all the way down. Blank tried to play it deep, could not do so. Here's Sioux Falls. Here's Anderson. Has it stripped from him. The Musketeers come across. They leave it behind. Gavin Gary has it taken off his stick. McNeilis, a nice job, and he'll come chasing on the right wing side.
Oh,
Looking to make
God,
a
don't
play.
let him.
Shot off the mark, rattles around the boards, and Sioux Falls wants to keep the zone. 6:46 to play in period number 2. 1-0 Sioux City. Here's McNeilis. He'll just throw a shot off the blocker of Urban. Here comes Liam Hupka. Liam will skate it across center ice, skate it across blue, pinch down, looking in, fires a shot off the mark. It'll rattle all the way out to center ice. Sioux City will have it, though, and it'll be Keefe trying to work it forward to Crowder, now taken back by Sioux Falls. 6:20 left in the period. Musketeers, Sioux Falls Stampede. Sioux City will have possession. Off the boards. Now they'll jar it down. Belial will chase after it. One of their assistant captains. He turns around, looks to work it up to McNeilis.
Who?
McNeilis, another assistant captain. Here comes Sioux Falls, crisscrossing. It's going to be Anderson throwing a shot. Kick saved by Urban. Sioux City will pick up the board. And now it's going to be Crowder. Crowder across center.
2 can play at that game.
Getting through traffic.
2 can play at that game.
Funnel it down low. Sioux City trying to get some zone pressure with Dicer, but it's going to be skated forward by Sioux Falls. Here they come up the ice for Varconi, and a big open ice check. The Musketeers take the puck. Wrap it around the board. Stupka looking to track it. It's jarred up on the boards, and now it's played out to center ice. 5:25 left in period number 2. Sioux City and Sioux Falls, and the Musketeers leading by the 1 goal in the first period. Here comes Stupka coming across, looking off his skate blade into the corner. Rybakov defensively, puck out of play for a face-off.
Oh, wow, you needed 2 of them.
I think we have a timeout on the ice.
Yeah, no
Maybe, no.
sugar.
The Stampede is proud to partner with Sioux Falls Specialty
Great.
Hospital.
Now we
Sioux
just
City's
don't
gonna run
know.
out Fresh legs, either or. It'll be Nikita Klepov, Gunderson, and then Martino, and then we'd see Murray and Samaki defensively. Face-off coming just to the right of goaltender Ryan Manzella. 5:12 to play in the period. Sioux City wins the draw, looking down low, just off the stick that time of Murray. Murray trying to center it, gets it back, feeds it over left side, down low, left circle. Musketeers, good zone pressure. They're going 3 high right now, and Gunderson will just take the puck in the left wing corner. Gundy tied up. Sioux City, Martino trying to help out, and Nikita Klepov. Here is another takeaway after it looked like it was going the other way. Martino keeps the zone with a little help by Sioux Falls. They bank it in down to Klepov. Klepov left wing corner. Nikita cycles it down to Gunderson. He'll feed it over to Martino. Giacomo, turn around, wrap around, tried to sneak it in there, could not get it across the goal line. And now Sioux Falls looking to work it out to center ice. Trying to play it. Sioux City jumping in the way and trying to go. Here comes Sioux Falls. They feed it off right side. Looking for an angle. Left side coming in. A shot and a goal.
God.
Very nice move by Philip Dorberg. And Sioux Falls has just tied up the hockey game.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's kind of slid all the way down, and they had 2 guys to the left, and it goes to the second man, and Dorberg, its first goal of the season, and he comes across the crease and found the back of the net. We're tied at 1 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Time of the goal, 15 minutes and 47 seconds. So Dorberg is actually his first goal.
Son of a bitch. And then I spilt my puck.
Last year it had 14 points. So we got action
Okay.
going on away from the play.
Thank goodness. Not a whole lot of it spilled.
Just saying hi, how are you? I don't know if we have any penalties coming, but trying to separate the teams right now up on the glass. Still trying a little bit. Face-off
Might as well
will be
get
coming,
something
and we'll
going.
get
I mean,
play
it's a
going.
rivalry
We haven't had
match,
much
so.
going on. I think we're going to have a coincidentals, maybe.
Hey!
Musket is still talking with Barons. They're both going to go to the box. I don't think Musket's happy at whatever transpired there.
I wouldn't
But
blame them, to be
coincidental
honest
minors
with
at the
you.
15:47, I
Because
assume.
Marins is an asshat.
And now the referee is over.
Yeah, you better let me go. I got a hammer right here. And here is everybody who is in the arena and all the players from the Stampede, all their coaches, the arena staff, everybody. That's what I'm banging my gavel on.
What they were discussing on the play.
Assist to number 74, Alexi Blanchard, and number 17, Ethan Whitlock.
All right, done talking. Let's start playing some hockey right now. We don't have numbers up on the penalty.
Oh my God, Kayate! Jeez Louise!
On the board for Sioux City.
Why? Why?
Okay.
Let's go, Stampede!
So there you have it.
I'll show you. Let's go, Stampede. You.
Each get double minors. 4 minutes time.
Some people, some of you might think I have anger problems. Swear to God, I don't. It really matters to me.
Now we'll get things going. Here comes Sioux City off the face-off. They'll jam it down. We're tied at 1 on the RP Constructor scoreboard. Azella plays it away for the Musketeer forecheck. Sioux City trying to answer the call. Here's Dysert out front. Looking. Oh, just off the stick of Mernice. Sioux City looking through traffic over right side. Musketeers on it. Mernice comes over left side. Down low. Shot save. Rebound out to the blue line. Revert to the right side. Nice possession by the Musketeers. Here's Keith. Hands it now off the glass. It's going to be.
Hey, it's 4 on 4. That's not bad. Could be a lot worse.
They forgot the puck for a second. Now they'll have it. And here comes McNeilus behind the Musketeer. D, a shot save. Rebound comes, and a great job by Musketeer goaltender Samuel Urban. Here comes Stupka the other way. Sioux City forgot about McNeilus. He was doing a little cherry picking on the Musketeer blue line, and he got a clean puck to go down.
He's cherry picking with the wrong people. I'll tell you that much.
We're playing 4 on 4 with coincidental minors on Musket and also Marins for Sioux Falls. And let's see where the face-off is going to be. Offside on the Musketeers, so Stutka will take the draw. Baker on the other side for Sioux Falls. Luke Gary is going to be the other forward, and then we see Mentz out there, and looks like Delaney. Sioux Falls on the breakout. After they win the draw, they'll come up on the left wing side. Trying to work it forward. Sioux City takes it right back. Here's Stupka. Stupka can skate. He'll come across the zone. He'll self-chip and chase after it. He'll wrap it around the boards. Pinching down is Mentz. Mentz carries it. Now has it. Looking. Oh, he was looking for a deflection off the goaltender that time. Sioux City will have it, though. Here they come. Looking to make a play. A shot got blocked, and now here's a break the other way again. Vaslav trying to chase Sioux City. Perfectly played by Mentz. Caught up to the play, did not pick up a penalty on it, and got it back the other direction. Here's Rybakov for Sioux Falls. Sioux Falls now trying to go. We're tied at 1, and Grimes has the puck for Sioux Falls. Carries it in. He'll wrap it around over left wing side. Pinching down is going to be Huff from its D position. Huff below the Musketeer goal line. Sioux City will try to track that puck, and they will. Gunderson throws it forward, now off the boards. And now Sioux Falls and Sioux City at full strength coming out of the box was Barron. And here's a shot and a save made. Musketeers out of the box was Barron's. And he ended up having just a free puck just at the end of that double minor. Here's Sioux Falls again looking to find room. They'll come across. Drop pass coming in. Poke checked again. Big save by Urban. And they're coming, and they are just flipping the other direction. They are trying to get the odd men on the Musketeers, and they're selling out maybe on the other side with their forwards. Great job by Urban. He's had a really nice night. They show 22 shots for Sioux Falls and 9 for Sioux City. But we're tied at 1 on the RP Constructor scoreboard with 1:49 left in the period. I think we're waiting on Samuel. He's got to get that face mask all set. Maybe something came loose on the ties or what have you. We got to finish the period strong here. Can't give up those opportunities like that where Sioux Falls they've taken them. Just haven't cashed in. Sioux City will win the draw quickly. Here comes Martino. And Giacomo comes across, lost it off his stick. And now it's thrown out to center ice. Sioux City will try to work after it. Here's McNeilis, but Sioux City takes it right back. There they come. Gunderson has it tied up with a Stampede player. And Sioux Falls will glide it into the Musketeer zone. And here is Murray trying to work it forward. Martino. And Giacomo just harassed on the play. It comes to Gunderson coming across. Trying to find room in between. McNeilis cuts it off, and he'll want to work it the other way. Off the Musketeer stick. So Urban looks to work it out to center ice. They gave it right back into the Musketeer zone. Down deep, shot save. Rebound, another one. And Sioux City dodging a bullet there. And now 58 seconds left. Musketeers a little lackadaisical with the puck, and that could have cost them. Here's Gundy, left wing corner, feeds it around. Sioux City. It's tied at 1. You don't want to give up one late. Can be a big factor. Tie up right corner, trying to work away from the pressures. Musket. Here's Sioux City, and now out to center ice. Here comes Sioux Falls. Come across into the Musketeer zone. Sioux City hacks it right back out to center. 30 seconds left in the period. Here's Shawley. He'll backpedal, and now it's poke checked away from him. Chasing after it is Blank. Blank always hustling into the right wing corner. Blank on Saturday, goal and assist. Big night for him, as they came up just short in that game in the shootout. Sioux Falls, 13 seconds to work with. They throw it out to center ice. 10 seconds now. Gotta finish the period strong. Sioux City will have it. Bank it off the boards, and this will go out of play with 2 seconds to play. All right. So looking to head into the locker room at 1 apiece. And the face-off, I think, is coming into the Musketeer zone. So 2 seconds to play in the period. And again, this is what you do on this, is you just make sure you do not lose the face-off clean. They're actually going to pull Manzella on it for an extra attack.
They should.
They feel they can't score all the way down the ice.
They might, and if they do, holy crap, this gavel will be broken. We'll just say that.
So they have an extra skater out there. And so the job right now, the Musketeers, what you want to do is just muddle this thing up and maybe just kind of jump on top of it. Here's trying to get the face-off going. And I think that's Arsenault. Face-off goes behind the net. There's the buzzer. We are done with period number 2.
Yeah, like Curtis said, 2 periods of play in the books. When we come back, we're going to have our intermission report, and we'll have our game for up to $1 million in cash. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Hopefully the Wi-Fi doesn't crash again.
Welcome to Dunkin' and special Dunkin' Run, medium or large coffee, get a donut for an incremental $1. Like, how can it be this inexpensive and good?
There's no sugar.
I'm just gonna have to just give you 10 munchkins. You look a little lost. 1 second, I'm trying to find the bagels. Do I look familiar? Oh. Should I be in it, or do you want just a self-portrait?
What are you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Is this what you do when you say you're going to work all day?
I gotta go, guys.
Grab me a glaze.
Welcome to the X Factor.
This is an audition worth $5 million.
Absolute total rubbish.
Actually agreeing with you.
If you want me to come down there, let's go. We go outside. Shut it and start singing. Yo, son. It's ridiculous.
You know what?
That was mature.
What are you looking at?
Why are they doing this to us?
Really want a singing career?
I'm gonna have to say no.
People like you inspire me.
I think it's time for you to leave the stage.
The X Factor premieres Wednesday, September 21st on Fox.
Welcome to Big Brother. This is big.
so bad at competitions.
Oh. Sammy, will you marry me?
Yes, yes.
What a winner!
America, hold on to your seats. The new season of Big Brother coming soon to CBS.
What the heck?
Hey, the guys are coming over to watch the game. Aren't you worried about them drinking all the Bud Light?
Not to worry. Look what I had installed.
A secret revolving wall. Dude, you're a genius.
Guys, hurry up! The Magic Fridge is back! Refreshingly smooth Bud Light. Always worth it.
Magic Fridge. Magic Fridge.
Winnebago's Casino Resort invites you to join them for a Thanksgiving Day buffet. November 28th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Enjoy all your Thanksgiving favorites. Just $18 per person. Celebrate Thanksgiving in our Flowers Island restaurant only at Winnebago's Casino Resort.
Are we on yet?
Are we on yet?
Hi, folks. Hello, everybody. We have a big one for you today. Jordan gets the ball. He drives down the left side of the fairway.
Bo Jackson catches it at the wall and fires a bullet to McEnroe.
Gretzky's Jackson. Ooh, wow. Delectable. And now a word from our sponsor.
Hey, shoot.
Over to you, Dick. Over to you, Kurt.
Over to you, Tommy.
Over to you, Dick. No, the other Dick. Over to you, Harry. Me out to the... Lovely. And now a word from our sponsor. Nice shoes.
Gretzky takes the puck up the ice and fires it back in.
Out of the bunker. And set and touchdown. Nice shoes.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
In all my years, decades, this is sportscaster.
I've never, ever seen anything like it.
And now, a word from our sponsor. Holy cow!
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Now.
A Peloton? Give it up for our first time
All right,
riding.
first ride. I'm a little nervous, but excited. Let's do this. 5 days in a row. You surprised? I am. 6 a.m. Yay.
Rising with the sun.
That was totally worth it.
Let's go race the Boston 50 ride.
She just said my name. A year ago, I didn't realize how much this would change me. Thank you.
This holiday, give the gift of Peloton.
Welcome back, everybody. Excuse me. Welcome back, everybody, to our second period intermission report. Let's get into some scores from across the country. As you can see, we've got Bear Bear here. Say hi to everybody at home, Bear Bear. Hi, everybody. We'll get to you in a second. We'll take a look at those second period highlights. Much more active second period, although it didn't look like it was going to be that way at the beginning. Eventually, it was. Sioux Falls 15 shots on goal for a total of 24. Sioux City just 3 for a total of 9. So yeah, not too good. 8:19 mark, Owen Keefe went in 2 minutes for hooking. Muskies killed it off pretty darn good. Then at the 15:48 mark, Case and Musket, Jake Marins went in 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct each. That was after the Philip Nordberg goal from Alexei Vlasov and Ethan Wittenbach. While other games around the country, NHL scores. Right now, the Senators lead the Maple Leafs 3-0 with 4:21 left to go in the third period. Jets are going to take the victory versus the Rangers 6-3. What a tear they've been on this season. I mean, just craziness. Devils beat the Panthers 2-1. They're leading right now with 16-18 left to go, or 16-18 left to go in the third. The Blues right now lead the Bruins 2-0 with 4:54 left to go in the second period. 5 minutes left to go in the first period. The Islanders are at the Oilers. 10 p.m. Eastern Time, the Flames are at the Canucks, as well as the Kraken at the Blue Jackets. Or at the Blue Jackets at the Kraken. There we go. NBA scores right now, 56.5 seconds left in overtime. The Heat lead the Pistons 118-116. The Knicks lead the 76ers 85-75 with 8:58 left to go in the fourth quarter. Right now, the Bucks lead the Raptors 65-56 with 6:34 left to go in the third quarter. At the end of the first, the Suns lead the Jazz 33-21. Timberwolves are at the Trailblazers and Mavericks are at the Warriors shortly. And then 2 games have already been completed tonight. The Magic beat the Hornets 114-89. And then the Hawks beat the Celtics 117-116. We are now here with Bear Bear. Welcome to the show, Bear Bear.
Thank you, Ronnie.
Now, you are going to be playing the money cards. Yes, get excited. Are you excited?
Yes, for sure.
All right, so here's how this is going to work. We're going to play it a little bit differently. We're going to play it just like the Card Sharks, the 2019 version of Card Sharks, okay? Okay, so you'll start off with a stake of $10,000, and that'll be the only money you get the entire game. You must bet it wisely. So yeah, and you'll have...
Card flips, your bank goes up or down.
If you want to change the card at any time, you can. You only get one change, though. Now, if you can get up to $500,000, the game's over because we bump your winnings up to $1 million. Now, however, though, you'll go home with whatever you have at the end of the show. Plus, we're going to be adding whatever the bonus jackpot is, the bonus bank we've been building up this entire game, whatever that happens to be, which is now at, okay, I see, I have been lazy and not been keeping track of it. So, right now, the pot, when it's all said and done, let's see, we subtracted 800 for the penalty to Keith. So, yeah, and then we had a penalty on Sioux City again. Then we'll add the 725, then subtract the goal. So, right now, the pot's at negative $725. We want to get that in the positive, because that's bonus money to you. All right, your first card, you've got $10,000, and it is a 3. You could bet up to $10,000 if you want to. Your minimum bet, though, must be 1,000.
Let's go all of it higher.
All right, all of it higher than a 3. Let's get you some big money. I feel like we're going to give away over hundreds of thousands of dollars to you tonight. Do you feel like that?
Yes.
All right, here we go. That is a king. Wow, 20,000 and you've got a king.
All of it lower.
All right, all of it lower than a king.
Let's do it. Let's
Come
see.
on.
Is the next card lower than a king?
Please. Yes, it's a queen. You've got 40 grand.
I'm gonna hold back a couple thousand and go 38,000 lower.
Yeah, save a couple thousand. I get it. You'll have $78,000 if this is right. And it is! Okay, you've got a 6. That goal of $500,000 is still alive for you right now.
Let's change the card.
Okay, from a 6 to another 6. Well, you're going to have to bet big here if you want to keep your $500,000 dream alive.
I don't know. I don't want to lose a whole bunch of money either if I get it wrong.
I understand that. Completely understand that.
Let's go. Ooh, 39,000. Yeah, half. No. Oh, Jesus. 59,000 higher.
All right, a big gamble. You'll have, I think, 137,000 if this is right. Whoa, it is 137,000. Okay, you must bet $113,000 on a 10 in order to keep your $1 million dream alive. So, what do you want to bet?
Oh gosh, as much as I want to go for it, you know what? It's still 24,000 even if this is wrong, so let's go 113,000 lower.
All right, this is to keep your $1 million dream alive. Come on, please be lower than a 10. Please be lower than a 10. It is with the 3! All right, you must bet everything on this card. You gotta go everything all in or nothing, and it's a 3.
Let's do it, all of it higher.
All right, if you get this right, you'll win $1 million. Plus, you'll get whatever's in the bonus bank. You got it! $1 million for you, Bear Bear. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
However, though, When we add the million to what's in the bonus bank so far, it actually takes your total down to $999,275. So, yeah, let's hope there's a couple of more goals to get you even more bonus money, all right? All right, thank you so much. We're going to take a break. We'll be back for the third period. Stay tuned. Don't go away.
Morning flurries. The return of special traditions like candied bacon, a warm, cozy fire, special gifts to open, and cinnamon raisin biscuits home for the holidays. All wrapped up and shared with good people. This season, unwrap the holiday goodness of Hardee's. Find the best deals on the Hardee's app.
Every picture tells a story. Of course, some stories are bigger than others. Okay, guys, here we go. Everybody say, cheese. Got it.
This man right here is my great-grandfather. He was the first cat herder in our family. Herding cats. Don't let anybody tell you it's easy. Anybody can herd cattle. Holding together 10,000 half-wild short hairs, well, that's another thing altogether. Being a cat herder is probably about the toughest thing I think I've ever done.
I got this one this morning, right here. And if you look at his face, it's just ripped to shreds, you know?
You see the movies, you hear the stories, I'm living a dream. Not everyone can do what we do.
I wouldn't do nothing else.
It ain't an easy job, but when you bring a herd into town and you ain't lost a one of them, ain't a feeling like in the world.
BDS, managing the complexities of the digital economy.
The nature of our enemy is unclear now. What do you want us to do about it? Protect us.
Unlock the Vault Edition today.
I can't believe it. It's my first blind date.
Oh, I do it all the time.
Really? Woo! You guys meet? Greg, Janice?
We sure did.
That was stupid.
Great.
This is Smart, a beeper service for just $1.99 a month. From who else? Smart Beep. Call 1-800-BEEP-199 for other smart stuff, like directions.
We've got chemistry here. You feel it?
I felt it.
All right, Janice.
Hello, Tony. I think we might use a video replay here.
Super, Ralph. Let's do that.
Oh, yes, we could be in for a quintessential Tango Taste sensation here. Why, yes, Tony, let's look again.
Yes, Ralph. The big orange fella run in from the left, and he gives him a good old slapping.
It just illustrates the bite and buzz. Oh, real oranges in Tango.
Yes, Ralph. Super taste sensation, smashing drink, lovely.
You know where you've been tangoed.
Oh, you look good.
Thank you.
Hey! See the guy taking my little girl out, huh?
Yep.
Huh. You know, why don't you go ahead and take my new car?
Thanks, Pop.
Go ahead, baby.
Watch this.
Favorite spot? Favorite girl?
You met me with the wrong daddy.
I'm taking you home.
Why?
Car Finder on the Hyundai Genesis.
Back so soon?
Here you go, sir. Because a dad's got to do what a dad's got to do.
Honey, what'd you guys do tonight?
Welcome back. Time for the third period. Let's
Sioux
head
Falls
here
in
to
the second
Curtis.
period. It was Philip Nordberg. That was his first goal for the Stampede. It was with Muskegon last year. So both goaltenders rock solid. Urbon really made some really good saves. Right now he's got 23 saves after two periods. You know, that's a lot of shots and all that kind of stuff. It's not a lot of. I mean, it's not like it's all grade A shots and stuff like that. But they're a good team, and Urbon's been playing very, very good. So anyway, Sioux City and Sioux Falls has 20 minutes left in regulation. So we'll see what transpires. There's Sioux Falls. They're hitting the ice. They'll defend their goal that they started with. There's Sioux City coming out from the tunnel and onto the ice. They'll get a quick warm-up, and then we'll drop puck, and then we will have a battle. All right. Hey, remember Friday, 7 o'clock. Saturday is 6 o'clock. We'll have all the action on KMNS, iHeartRadio, and Flow Hockey if you have the video. But here we go. But Sioux City can't give up any odd mans. That was Sioux Falls they were looking for. Just got to play their game, though. When they're playing their game, they're very successful. Possession hockey and getting opportunities, and they get advantage of grade A opportunities. And I'm guessing there they are. Musket, Arsenault, and Blank will start period number 3. Benson, Delaney, Urbon in that other side. They've been changing lines quite a bit. So who's out there this time around? I do see Anderson and McNeilis. I think Ernest is going to take the draw on this line. And then Ingles and Grimes, and that is Manzella. Here we go. 20 minutes on the clock, ready to drop the puck, and period number 3. Face-off taken by the Musketeers on the left wing side as they work it in deep. That's Manzella stopping it up. He'll push it over to Ingles to try to clear it out. A bouncer. Sioux City chases. Sioux Falls trying to go the other way. Too far on their pass. Musketeers, Arsenault. And now it comes into the Musketeer zone. There goes Delaney after it. He will wrap it heavy around the boards. A bouncer's going to be picked up, though, by Ernest out front looking for a chances is McNeilis. And Sioux City player lost their stick. Sioux Falls has the possession. Ingles off the left side as Grimes on the blue line looking for a shot attempt. Goes in the left wing corner. Now after it Ments, he has it tied up. And the Musketeers will break out with Blank. Talon Blank follows through. They wave off icing. Thank goodness. It's a little meaningless. Here's Sioux City throwing a puck out front. Sioux Falls coming back the other way. Nice back check. Sioux City looking to track it. They will lob it down again. A chip and chase. There goes Gunderson. Gunderson chases after it. Here comes Sioux City. There's a hammering shot kicked aside. Rebound came away from Manzella. He tried to scoop it up at first and then got it away from the Musketeer player coming strong. Here's Sioux Falls looking, shot, crashing, save by Urbon. And a face-off coming to the Musketeer zone, 18:42 to play. Period number 3. We're tied at 1 apiece on the RP Constructors scoreboard.
Oh, God, not that crap again. Jesus
There is Crowder, Luke and Gavin Gary, Keefe and Hupka. Sioux Falls wants Marconi, Wittenbach. They're back together again, and I think that's one of 2 players. It could be Ernest again. We've been really kind of moving lines around. And actually, no, it's Maslav. Here is Sioux Falls. They'll win the draw. They'll play it into the right wing corner. Tie up there. Hupka trying to free it up from behind. Puck popped in the air. And the Stampede try to keep Wittenbach down low. Big check applied. Sioux City will take it, though. And Gavin Gary feeds it out. Here comes the Musketeers. A little too far on the puck. Sioux City looking to track it. Looks a little choppy right now, but here's Sioux Falls again.
I mean,
Falls, we got extras going on. Here comes a fight.
Uh-oh.
And this will be Crowder. And Crowder is going at it with Norberg. And Crowder lost lost his helmet, but he got two good cracks in. Here's Norberg coming the other way. Crowder, and he gets him on top of the helmet. He's got him crunched down, looking to keep it up. Now he goes over to his left side, kind of ripping at him, looking for an uppercut. And now they're looking to rip him away. We got 5 and 10s. And that might stir a few things up.
Yeah. Although now the bonus bank's at negative $875 from
City
that. So.
And Philip Norberg for Sioux Falls. Time of the penalty, 1 minute and 53 seconds. That'll be 5-minute majors, and it will be 10s. 5 and 10s is how that works. So that's 15 minutes. They will be able to play again, maybe with 3 minutes left. We're skating 5-on-5. There's the face-off. In the Musketeers zone is where the puck was when the guys dropped their gloves. Face-off coming just left of Urbon. I always wonder how this affects the play. Face-off coming. Sioux City will win the draw. Sometimes it jams the team up. Sometimes it just kind of stirs them up, gets them playing hard. And the Musketeers, hopefully that'll work for them. Here they come. They'll play it all the way down. Over left wing side, pinching down is Delaney. Here's Bernice. Olivers tries to work the blue line, and Stupka's there. He throws it down low, but Sioux Falls is right there looking to bring it back the other direction. Here they come across into the Musketeer zone is Puff. He's tied up on the boards. Here's Stupka trying to track it. Now the puck is loose on Mentz's stick. He gets it to Dysert up on the right wing boards. Chop it forward. Here's Bernice. Goes with it. Has it there. The Musketeers walking in, trying to find some room. And now down to the goal line, looking backhander shot save. Stupka is denied twice before Manzella holds on to it. 17:20 to play. Period number 3. We're tied at 1 apiece on the RP Constructors scoreboard.
Stand up and cheer. You have a chance to win some free wings from B-Dubs.
Here we go.
Yeah, I want free wings from B-Dubs.
It's Martino and Gundy. Martino's been taking a lot of draws on his on-hand over the one circle, and Gunderson's been doing it on the other side. Puck is going to be thrown all the way down. This will be icing on the Stampede. And actually, I have Gavin Gary out there right now. Gavin is playing out there this time around with Gunderson and Martino. They're used to playing with each other. That's the group that's on the power play unit. A little different look, maybe a more physical look for Gavin out there with this group. Here's the face-off coming just left of Manzelas, who said he wins the draw. They whip it over. Samaki walking down, drags it below the goal line. Off his sticks, who said Gunderson drags it out front, and the net comes loose.
Jeez,
and they got it out front to Gavin Carey, but
that
the net was
sounded
on
nice.
top of the crease and covering up goaltender Manzella. So, who bumped that off on there? Maybe a little help by a player and a goalie or what have you, but 17:01 to play in the period. They're tied at 1 on the RP Construction scoreboard. They get that net back into its place. Not sure what the time of. They're going to say Sioux City knocked it off. That means the face-off coming out to center, or excuse me, out to the neutral, just outside the Sioux Falls zone. On the face-off, this will be Gunderson again. This will be Ernest on the other side. Face-off won by Sioux City. And thrown in by Murray. Wraps it around. Gavin Gary coming up on the left wing side, trying to free up the puck on the forecheck. Coming away with it is Anderson, though. Anderson throws it off the board. Nice little pass to McNeilis. And now off escape. And he's still chasing after Gunderson. Wraps it the other direction. The Musketeers chuck it down the ice. And this is going to be a chase. And this is going to be waved up. Terrific hustle by Martino to beat the ice, but Sioux Falls looks to track it down anyway. Here's the Stampede coming out. Is Ingles, takes his time, feeds it forward. On the right side is Ernest. Ernest curls around, trying to throw it. He kind of lost his edge doing so, and Sioux City looking to work it back the other direction. Kept in on the blue line. Musketeers chase, trying to knife it. Musketeers will have it. Here is Nikita Klepoff. He'll skate across, dishes it off. Here's Bernice. Over left side. Shot! Fought off by the blocker of Manzella out of play. Nice look by the Musketeers coming down with those three. Let's see. Klepoff will be out there with so Klepoff is changing. They're changing a little bit. Bernice is taking the draw.
Hey, that's no problem.
Right, and then Luke Gary on the left. Face-off coming just left of Manzella. 16 minutes to play in the third. We're tied at 1 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Here is the draw. Other side working is Marconi. And the face-off taken by the Stampede. Goes back behind the net. Now Grimes looking to work it out. Sioux City looking to get some zone pressure. Sioux Falls will skate from behind their net. Here's the breakout. Coming up the ice is Wittenbach. Wittenbach comes into the Musketeer zone, slides it in deep. Sioux City bounce it off the boards, and now it's Klepoff for Sioux City trying to go forward. Sioux Falls comes across and looking for an opportunity on the right side. Wittenbach had it poke checked away. Musketeers trying to keep them on the edges, and when they're in the zone, and they'll look to skate it up. Luke Gary throws it all the way down. Sioux City turning, skating around as Nikita. And now Bernice shot, and it goes off Manzella. And a save made. Face-off coming puck coming the other way with Vaslav. Sioux City on the puck. Waiting, curling around his Gould, trying to get it through. And Sioux Falls trying to...
Trying to what? What the hell, man? What's she trying to do? Oh, my God.
Side. 14:50 to play at period number 3. We're tied at 1 apiece on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Let's take a 30-second break. We'll be back. You're listening to Fox Sports Radio 620, KMNS Sioux City.
Well, are we going to be going to another overtime / shootout game again? That's what I want to know. Because as much as those games are fun, it gets really intense, and sometimes my heart can't really handle it. But if you could tell by like my tone of voice and stuff Saturday night, I'll tell you that much. But yeah. So in fact, tonight we were actually supposed to be at Pea's Pizza to see, how the watch party was going or whatever, something like that. Because I guess they're now doing watch parties for like every away game. But there's really been no mention of it. So we were just going to go for a nice night out, but I think we're going to do it 1 week from Friday night.
And then it was Philip Dorberg tying it up in the second period. No scoring so far in the third with 14:50 left on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Coming out of the timeouts. Last little pep talk. We're ready to go, I think. This will be Musket Arsenal blank line.
Jump around. Jump around.
Usually out there with Keith.
Jump around.
Right now. Nope, Delaney's going to be out there with Hupka this time. There is McNeil's line.
Jump around. Jump around.
Ernest will take the draw with
Jump up.
Anderson.
Yeah. Jump up and get down. Jump.
Doesn't drop the puck. Gotta wait, someone.
Come on.
A little better
Drop the damn biscuit.
Friday and Saturday was terrible.
Drop the biscuit.
McNeil will take the draw. Sioux City wins the draw, looking to work it down the ice, the other direction. A chase for the puck. Hustling down. Oh, they're going to call icing as Blank was chasing after that dot. A little out of his reach and just didn't quite get there, so a face-off in the Musketeer zone. Sioux Falls is going to switch up their line now. Vaslav will be out there. Wittenbach and Marconi. And they want the face-off just to the right of Urban. Shake it up a little bit as Sioux City won a clean draw last time. And this time Sioux Falls wins the draw. Tamango left side, he's on top. Lost it out to center ice, chops it over right side, and it comes in offside. Here's Blank. Blank will skate. Talon jams it off the boards on a chip and chase. Now Manzella away from his net, tries to work it forward. Sioux City tried to free it up to the blue line, but he had to retreat a little bit, thinking that puck was coming the other way. Sioux Falls again on the breakout, coming up right side. And working in, looking, a shot, save, rebound, and where is the puck? A whistle as the net comes free. The first opportunity to stop nicely, then this couldn't see where that puck went. 14-10 to play in the third, tied at 1 apiece on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Nonchalant, but a funny kind of rebound on the play.
Nonchalant, okay. Oh, Dwight Howard and his partner got eliminated off of Dancing with the Stars.
So we're going to take the face
Just
off.
breaking now.
Out to center ice. Out to the neutral zone. And Sioux Falls will bring back the line of Burnett, McNeilis, and Anderson. Here's Sioux City. Stoop can take the draw for the Musketeers. And now Sioux Falls looking to bring it in. Off left side, all the way down left wing corner. Keith knocks off the play and changes direction.
Let's see what's on
McNeilis
C-SPAN.
gets a piece on it. Sioux City
Interesting
will maintain
stuff, like
possession.
always.
Trying to lob it out, taken right back away. Here's Sioux Falls again.
Oh,
There's a shot.
Zepek,
Doesn't
what? And we go
Irvon protected his
Get
front
out
near side
of
post very well.
Dodge.
Sioux
Ooh,
City
HSN, what
all
are they
the way
selling?
down the ice, trying to work after it is Klepoff. Klepoff trying to find
Cook
some room.
stuff.
Sioux Falls will free it up. Here
I'm
comes
no
Dicer.
chef, so.
Dicer got in the way of their pass.
What about
Try to wrap it out
QVC?
on the right side. Sioux City is there. They'll work it all the way over left
No,
wing
not
side.
much, I guess.
Stampede spinning around. Musketeers will track it down in the neutral. And Sioux City once again. Here's Dicer. Dicer trying to find some room. It's tied up on the boards. Sioux Falls trying to free it up. They will. 13-16
What's
to
on
play. Period number
ESPN?
3. We're tied at
Oh,
1.
men's
RP
college
Constructors
hoops.
scoreboard. Musketeers trying to chop after it. Played back into
We
the
should be
Musketeer
probably
zone.
calling it,
Here's
but
Irvon
that's
behind
okay.
his net. Gives it out. Here's Sioux City. Spins it forward. Martino comes across. Giacomo down deep. Now it's going to be Gavin Gary in the left wing corner. Gavin trying to track it down. Sioux Falls will skate it out. Here's the Stampede trying to come across. Nice back check. Sioux City takes it right back. Here comes Gavin again. He'll jam it all the way. Funny hop off the boards. Came right to the crease and then batted over by goaltender Manzella. Sioux City on it. Now behind the net, it's going to be Martino. Martino battles. He'll feed it. Looking out to the blue line. Walk it across. There's a shot. Goes off a stick. Goes out of play. 12:29 left in the third. We're tied at 1 on the RP.
No. That's us. That's Monet's our thing, not theirs.
And then Keith and Hupka
Although nobody's
on the
saying
blue
it
line.
in Sioux Falls.
Laslav
You can't hear
is
him, so
working.
I guess that's
Wittbach
good.
is working out there. And Marconi is the centerman on this one. Face off coming to his left side. That's Manzella in net. Face off on the circle. Sioux City trying to work it. Trying to find some room. It got poked off the stick. Here comes Sioux Falls. Laslav hands it off. It's across right wing side. They look for a long pass over left of Marconi. Puck behind the net. Sioux City battling after it. Sioux Falls. Sioux City. Sioux Falls. Back and forth we go. Into the right wing corner. Slav tied up. Here is Keith.
Did you
And
just call him a
Vaslav lost his
slob?
helmet
What the
on play,
hell?
so he has to hustle over to his
That
bench
might have been just me
and,
too. I don't
quickly
know, but
vacate the ice. Sioux City, here's Sioux Falls looking for a chance. Now the Musketeers will have it. And the Musketeers out to center is Luke Gehry. Girls off. This is offside on the Musketeers.
Jesus.
And a face off in the neutral.
Criminy.
11:48 to play. Period.
Can't
number
catch
3,
a
tied
break,
at 1.
can't we?
Who's next? Saba Blank. Musket and Arsenault back out there.
Oh.
Welch is lying out there with Marins this time. Here's the draw, just outside the Stampede defensive zone. Tried to work the draw, but they decided not. Sioux Falls will win the draw, and the Grimes will chase after it defensively. Works it heavy over to his right, Shawley there, and Sioux Falls will just nudge it out the center. Sioux City looking to track it back, and they will jam it all the way down. Here's Talon Blank, jams it, goes into the right wing corner now. Sioux Falls, big check applied. Sioux Falls trying to exit on the right side with Shawley. Long range pass coming in. It's Marins looking in, backhander shot, and a save made again. Terrific job by Irvon. He has been right on the money. Sioux City
As he
is
freaking
tied at
should
1
be.
apiece. Here comes the Musketeers. Blank comes across the blue line.
My
Back away
man,
from him, and Sioux
Herbs, I'm
Falls
telling you.
looking for the long pass again. trying to beat the Musketeer D. Sioux City will track him. 11 minutes to play in regulation. Tied at 1. Long range pass, too far. Coming back with it. Sioux Falls kind of going back and forth on this one. Rolling puck. Sioux City pokes at it, and it'll be Luke Gary trying to nudge it forward. And now jammed back. Here we go, back and forth. Here's McNeilis. He's dangerous. He'll throw a shot, save. Rebound waved over to the boards, and now another shot, kick save. And the Musketeers will get it. Dysert gets it out to center ice. Sioux Falls will have possession, looking to work it right back in. This should be icing on the Stampede. It is. 10:27 to play, period number 3. Sioux City, 1. Sioux Falls, 1. Here is Gunderson and Martino and Gavin Gary. Murray, Samaki on the blue line. McNeilis line out there. As Ernest takes the draw, face off left of Manzella. Tied at 1. Sioux Falls will win the draw and work it out on the left wing side. McNeilis dishes it forward. Sioux City takes it back.
Come on, I was having fun with that.
Off a skate blade, looking to work it as McNeilis comes across, waiting for his teammates. And now looking to throw it out front. Sioux City hacks it over to the corner. Anderson was there for Sioux Falls, but Sioux City will get possession. Here is Martino looking for play, and now goes down. Fans wanted a trip on Martino after he was tripped by Sioux Falls. I think we'll just call them both nothing. Sioux City banks it over left side. Anderson
basically evens itself out.
Coming from the outside, working over left side is Grimes. He throws it towards the net. Goes off bodies over to the right wing side. It's Huff pinching down. Sioux City cuts him off on the boards. 9:37 to play in period number 3. Sioux Falls looking to work it back to Huff on the blue line. Hands it down low. Here's McNeilis. McNeilis dangerous. Shot deflects over right side. Anderson trying to feed it out. The Musketeers will have it. And they'll play it into space. They jam it down. They want fresh legs. And Dysert is there to chase after the puck carrier coming up on the left wing side. And Sioux City will jam it right back in. And Zella stops it behind his net. Here's the Stampede. Oh, across ice feed to Wittenbach. Wittenbach now plays it off one of his teammates. That was Marins into the corner. Sioux City has it on the stick of Owen Keith. Keith curls back from the forecheck. Sioux City plays it forward, bank it off the boards. Down the ice it comes. And the Musketeers can chase after it deep. Sioux Falls. And now Sioux City. They'll throw it all the way down on Manzella. He'll glove it and then give it off to his team in Bongo. Bongo cross ice feed. 8:32 to play. There's a shot. Goes ricocheting off the glove that time of Urban and out of play. 8:28 left. Tied at 1 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Let's take a 30-second break. We'll be back on Fox Sports Radio 620. KMNS Sioux City.
Well, I mean, these teams are they're trying, but nothing's wanting to squeak through, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, so that's why we're still as we are right now. Coming up tonight after this show, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? So make sure you join us for that one because it's always fun. So much fun. Let's send it back to Curtis. Oh, not yet. Hang on. You gotta wait a second here. There we go. There he is.
Musketeer Hockey on Fox Sports Radio 620 KMNS.
28 seconds to play in period number 3. Who's going to give? We're tied at 1 apiece on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Arsenault for Sioux City scored. Norberg for Sioux Falls has scored. We still have Norberg along with Crowder in the penalty box. And it's like they're having conversations over there. Who knows? But a face-off out of the timeout in the Musketeer zone. Just right of Urban, and we'll see Musket Arsenal blank out there. Upka Keith, who's coming out for Sioux Falls. Wittenbach. Marconi looks like he's taking the
Let's
ball.
go, Muskies! Yeah. F the Stampede.
Trying to track it down. Sioux Falls.
Who does this
lost.
bitch
Sioux
think
City
we
slides
are?
it.
I
Bell
mean, come
picks it
on
up.
now.
Here comes the Musketeers the other way. Jam it down off the stick of Arsenault. Arsenault chases. Connor trying to find it. Sioux Falls reverses the puck and looks to get it out to center ice. Sioux City trying to track it here. Sioux Falls again. Wittenbach on the left side. Throws one on net. It's going to be deflected by Urban. Sioux City scoops up the rebound. And they'll throw it all the way down off the stick. That time of Keith. Back and forth we go. Here's Bongo. Curling around traffic. Now looking to break out. Musketeers could use some sustained pressure right now. But Sioux Falls is doing the job. There's a puck on net. Going to be covered up by Urban and a face-off in the Musketeer zone. 7:42 left. Period number 3. Sioux City 1 and...
Yeah, nobody's going to be there after the game. On a Tuesday night, I am sorry, but no.
Luke Gary. And it's been Verniques now, kind of the
That is
change.
not
That's
going to
where it is
happen.
right there. Other side working now is going to be Ernest, Anderson, McNeilis. Face-off coming just right of Urban. 7:40.
That's, of course, if, you know, this game ever ends. I mean...
Face-off taken by the Musketeers into the corner. Sioux City will skate it and feed it forward. Here's Nikita trying to play it deep. Could not do so, but here's support by Luke Gary. Fanned on his shot. Taken back by Sioux Falls. Sioux Falls trying to work it forward. Here they come. Up on the left wing side into the Musketeer zone. A drop pass now coming down towards the net. And it got in. It snuck in on the side. And Sioux Falls takes the lead.
What?
I have to see it again. That was awfully interesting. Somehow he got a little deflection on the play. And he found the back of the net.
What?
And that's going to be Matthew Grimes.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, very interesting. He must have just deflected it right on the near side. And Sioux Falls takes a 2-1 lead at the 12:42 mark. Love to see a replay on this thing. Well, apparently they didn't get it. Anyways, it is...
So that means the goal never happened. So why are we counting it, those sons of bitches?
Just happened quick. Better when we have it early. And now it's 2-1. Sioux City.
Yeah, Kevin would have got it. I don't know what the hell Sioux Falls' excuse is. Jesus freaking criminy.
Sioux Falls will look to defend. Play it out to center ice.
So now the pot is down to negative $2,325.
Icing is going to be the call on Sioux City. 6:49 left. You know, you're kind of going back and forth, and
I want to give you my love. I want to give you my love.
on the play was Matthew Grimes, and by the way, that's his first goal of the season. In fact,
Who
that might be
gives
one of his
a
first goals
shit?
as a Stampede player, because I have it down for 9 assists last year.
Well, got a whole lot of love. Got a whole lot of love.
Trailing 2-1 on the RP Constructor School. Got to pick up the pace. Sioux Falls looks to work it deep. It's going to be Jake Murray now for Sioux City. And waves it forward off the stick of Martino. The puck is kind of funny out there. It just keeps sliding off sticks right now. Here comes Wittenbach. Looking to work through traffic. Coming across left wing side. Looking to make a play. Coming towards the net. Shot and a save made by Urban. And a face-off coming to his right side. Sioux Falls picking up their pace a little bit right now. They'd love to channel a third goal and really put the Musketeers away, possibly.
Say it, Curtis.
Stupka and Dysert, Klepov. You got Delaney.
Don't say it. Don't jinx us, Curtis. I'm telling you.
Let's work the other side now. It's going to be Ernest with Anderson and McNeilis up front. Face-off coming right of Urban. 6:21 to work with in this one. 2-1. Sioux Falls just took the lead. Sioux City scored in the first. Yeah, but Sioux City hasn't had a lot of scoring opportunities in this period. And, you know, they don't take a lot of
Only
shots.
had 3.
Like
12 shots for Sioux City. 36 for Sioux Falls. Really? How? How? I just want to know how.
Stupka tries to work with it. Sioux Falls looks to work it right back out the center. This is going to go down for icing. And there's the whistle. 5:57 to play. And Musketeers trying to find an answer offensively. And so this time around, we'll see Merniques with Gunderson and Martino. Samaki Drake. I was fun to call him Drake. Drake Murray.
Hey,
Here's the face-off coming just right
sure,
up
I'll take that as a compliment.
Wait for Sioux Falls player to get into the spot. And I think a timeout's going to be called. Yeah, Sioux Falls off the icing call. They felt maybe they were late on their shift.
Huh, well,
So
I don't know why they would have to,
big
but
deal. It's 2-1. Sioux Falls on top on the RP Constructor scoreboard. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Fox Sports Radio 620. KMNS Sioux City.
I closed out my clock because I thought that was going to be the last commercial break, but yeah, definitely not. Gosh, Muskies, they're in so much trouble right now. I'm just going to say that, but yeah, God almighty. Say a prayer right now. That's all I'm going to say. We can do this. Let's head back to Curtis.
With you in Sioux Falls, South Dakota at the Denny. It's 2-1. Sioux City trailing now. They led 1-0. Sioux Falls tied it in the second. Now takes a 2-1 lead here in the third. Matthew Grimes' goal, a face-off coming in the Stampede zone. Out of the timeout. Bernice will
Let's
take
get loud in my
right.
ass.
Gundy left, Martino right, Samaki and Murray on the blue. Face-off coming right, taking the draw is going to be Welch on the other side. If they can fight their way to tie this baby up, Sioux Falls going to win the draw, though, and look to get it out to center ice. Sioux City. You know, the funny thing is, I hate jinxing it, but we've had just one power play in this contest. Sioux Falls got it, and they're 0 for 1. Sioux City, Samaki. Here's Murray. Murray channeling it down low. Gundy on the left side. Trying to work it. Taken away, though, by Marins. And Marins will slide it forward. Sioux Falls looks for an edge. They glide it in towards Urbon. Sioux City will skate the other way. Nice pass forward. Here comes the Musketeers. Dragging down is going to be Gunderson. He's tied up by 2. Martino looking for a quick centering pass. Got deflected over to the boards. And now Sioux Falls and Marins once again. 5:12 left. Period number 3. Sioux City trailing by a goal. Musketeers want a line change. Here comes Blank off the bench. And now Arsenault, who has the 1 goal for the Musketeers. He'll chase after it. Blank is there. Talon. Now Arsenault. Arsenault trying to work over left wing side now. It's going to be Musket. He's tied up. And now Sioux Falls will get it. Bank it off the boards. Right now, Sioux Falls wants to get as many clears. Sioux City really relies on good pressure, and the puck is jammed in. Urbon trying to play the puck.
What the hell?
It just stopped on him. It went absolutely nowhere, and then he had to defend. It was an easy, simple, just tap across, and Sioux Falls going to take advantage. It's going to be McNeilis. Strikes. It's now 3-1. That is deadly. Yeah, it is funny. Just right there, tried to play it. He could not do so. Kind of stuck to the ice a little on him, and they jammed it in. Time of the goal is going to be 15:23. That's a tough one. Now Sioux City in dire straits, trailing by 2.
Now the jackpot's down to negative $3,775.
Face off at center ice. Face off.
So fucking stupid.
And Sioux Falls looking to just take the puck. They have it on the right wing side. Wittenbach spins it over, a bouncer to Vaslav. Sioux City, now Sioux Falls. They got to jump in their step right now. They shoo it on Urbon, who glides it forward. The Musketeers got to find something right now, and Sioux Falls got in the way again. Here comes Klepov, taken down on the play. Not going to get a call in this one. That would have been as close to a penalty as we've seen, but apparently not. Here's the Musketeers. Here is Murray. Slide it across. 3:34 left in regulation. Got to start thinking about Urban heading to the net. But right now, Sioux City just could use some zone pressure. Sioux Falls doing a terrific job of just eating clock, looking in. Backhander stopped beautifully by Urban. And on the left side is Marins to the blue line. Sioux Falls wants to get zone pressure right now and eat this clock. And now the puck comes all the way down the ice. And now Urban, he is heading to the bench. Sioux City is pulling the goaltender with 3 minutes left. Sioux City out front. Oh, trying to get a piece of it that time. Musketeers, nice back check by Sioux Falls. It is now 6-on-5 attacking. The Musketeers trying to wave at it down low. Musketeers with an extra attacker. Here's Gunderson trying to free it up down deep. And Gavin Gary trying to work through traffic, trying to set things up. He does. Channel it again. Sioux Falls trying to work it out to center ice. Here they come looking for a shorty, and they're going to get one. Tapped in, and this game is going to be over. Austin Baker will tally it up, and it's now 4-1 on the RP.
Well, since it was an empty netter, it's worth half left, so it's only negative 4,500.
Gosh, you even had a really good setup to Bernique's point blank, but they got a stick on it and came up empty, and now the Musketeers are going to fall in this one. 4-1 is the score. Time of the empty netter is 17:36. Samuel Urban will head back to his net area, and Sioux City is going to drop in their record to 8-6-0-1, and now Sioux Falls is going to jump them to 9-5. They'll go to 18 points. Sioux City has 17 points.
Which is just
24 to play, and the Musketeers. It was a good game. You know, I know the score doesn't indicate it now, 4-1, but it doesn't matter. It was tough. It was really tough to come by on goals. Sioux City trying to wave at the puck. Over to the right wing side is Arsenault. Stampede just trying to jam it down the ice. Sioux City will chase. And Sioux Falls trying to throw it out in front of the net. Musketeers tap it over to the right side. And at 50 left in regulation, Sioux City trailing by 3 now. With the empty netter was the difference. Was a big gap, it looks like. Yeah, it was a tough goal given up, and that puck just kind of stuck on Urban's stick, and they just jammed it in. Here's a chip and chase for the Musketeers. Musket after it. He's tied up down below the goal line. Dragging it away is going to be Bongo. He'll skate the other way. Minute 23 left. And we want to make sure no injuries, none of that kind of stuff. And we'll wrap this baby up and get ready for Muskegon coming up on Friday
yeah,
and
because that's going to be
Saturday.
fun.
Sioux City trying to track the puck down left wing corner. Minute 7 left in this hockey game. Off the center ice, thrown back in. Chasing after.
Go start the bus. How classy, Sioux Falls. That's another one of our things that they've stolen.
A little too late to help, I guess.
Too.
Here's Sioux City. Look for a shot off the board, and Dicer to his left side. 46 seconds left.
What about what?
I think we're at 9:23. 2.5 hours we'll finish at. Wasn't a lot of stoppages in this game, just a couple. I mean, we only had coincidental minors and 1 power play for Sioux Falls. 46 seconds to play in the third. Musketeers win the draw. They'll play it in down deep over left wing side. Stampede just trying to defend a little bit. Norberg. They'll play it forward now to Wilfrey. He's brand new to the team. They pop it all the way down. Keefe after it for Sioux City. And he'll try to just nudge it forward. Nice pass, but taken right back. Sioux Falls and blew a tire themselves. And they'll try to get it towards the net. 20 seconds left. Sioux City will roll it down to 12 seconds. And I think we are out of time.
Okay, now we're back and going here. Gosh darn it. Sioux City, I don't know what it is, but something needs to change. Now the TV's crapped out and everything. That's just great. Just great. Oh my, well, that third period was a crapshoot, safe to say. So, yeah, we're just not even going to go there with that. So, although we would like to say thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned now. Coming up, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Right here on RVN. Good night. Maybe. I don't know. You might not even get an outro here, which is just sucky AF, but you know. Whoops, I kind of did that wrong. There we go. Thank you all so much for watching. Yeah, we'll see you next time because we won't get this popped up here. Good night!